Sean Belizean wake you up every Monday through Friday on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's right, Big D Energy has moved to mornings. Get your morning dose of Neil's tone and Sean's insanity. Weekdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Two Detroit sports legends coming together for the best Detroit sports morning show there is. Big D Energy, waking you up weekdays on Detroit's #1 sports network.
Yo, 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 what's going on, buddy? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy. Right here on the Big D Energy Show on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neil Rule, that guy, Sean Belizean. The show before the show, everybody.
Oh, man.
The show before.
One day we're going to have an education show.
And let me tell you about...
He was a good guy.
You're going to pick one group, and I'm going to pick one group.
And just go.
And we're going.
Hey, I'm with it.
Sean, what's poppin', man?
I'm sad about my Tigers, but it's okay.
Sad? Why?
Well, we're going to have to wait a couple days for them to get under 10 under for the first time in over a month. But it's coming.
Wait a minute.
Well, Sean, they're a better team than that. So
Sean, they only lost a game.
Yeah.
It's one game they lost. They had won 4 in a row before that. Wait a minute. You mean they're still double digits under 500?
They have to dig themselves out a giant hole?
All right.
Listen, they're not a 10 under 500 team. I promise you they're not. So.
But that's funny. When I look at the standings, that's what I see. Anyway.
Rats.
All right. Anyway, Jordan Lionheart in the super chat. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. Yeah, you can do that. Jordan Lionheart. Why does the Hall of Fame voting committee hate Ozzie? Rest in peace. I've always talked about that. My crusade in life, Sean, was to get Sergei's number retired. Mm-hmm. I succeeded. Single-handedly.
Absolutely did.
I did that on my own. It wasn't him and his hockey career or anything like that. That was me. I did that. This is going to be my next crusade. And you've heard me talk about it's comical to me that Braylon, not funny, not I don't believe it. It's flat out laughable that Braylon Edwards is not in the College Football Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. You know, the guy that leads the Big Ten ever in touchdown catches. You know, the Big Ten. That's comical, laughable, unforgivable. Chris Osgood in the Hall of Fame, that man won over 400 games.
I don't know what to say, and I got to know Chris. Great guy, like seriously, great guy. And he doesn't care. Like he doesn't. Like it, Chris is Chris. To me, Neil, the biggest thing about Chris Osgood is here's a guy that changed his style. And I tell you what, our last championship, which we bring up more often than we should, does not happen without Chris Osgood. It does not happen. The Detroit Red Wings.
He kind of got cheated out of the Finals MVP award.
I would have voted for him. No disrespect to Hank. They don't win the Stanley Cup without Chris Osgood. I think some people forget Dominik Hasek was a shell of himself and got yanked against Nashville. And you don't have to believe me. One of the most prominent members of the opposition told me we had him. When that series was tied 2-2, we had him. And then they switched to Osgood, and the series was over. And then, if you remember, he proceeded to win, what was it, 10 straight games? 11 straight games, if I'm not – no, 2, 4, 9 straight games when they put Osgood in. By the way, this is after he changed his style and became a butterfly goaltender. And then he saved 2009, and it was because of Chris Osgood that they went to Stanley Cup final that year. I don't know what else you have to do. If you want to hold against him, because a lot of people out there, including yours truly, said during the first run, well, you could put Joey Klatt in net. Look at all that talent. You could put Joey Klatt in net. Because Vernon won in 97, he won in 98.
With Gus on the defensive line?
Like all those, right? I mean, everybody said, oh, don't worry. No, Chris Osgood was the catalyst. Ask Darren McCarty, he'd tell you.
Right.
You don't have to listen to me. Ask Darren McCarty, he'd tell you. So to me, Neil, all the old bits about Chris Osgood threw them away late in his career.
No doubt.
It's unarguable to me. It really is.
It's very baseline. He won 400 games in the NHL.
Yeah.
And 3 cups. Like, period. End of story. Like, it's not, there's no debate to it. I don't have to sit there and analyze it. I don't have to make a case for it. Those are the numbers. What are we doing?
I got nothing. Do you know what the difference was? Honestly, there wasn't a massive wow factor with Chris Osgood.
So?
Yeah. I'm just telling you that's which is stupid. Which is stupid. I don't know how else to say that. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. That's something that's always bothered me.
No, it was. So I guess, and I didn't plan to open up talking about that, but Jordan, you asked on the Super Chat, so, we appreciate it for sure. JB Smoove in the building. JB, what's popping, man?
Same as always, Benzes and Bentleys.
Of course. I saw you pull up this morning. I didn't, but I could only assume. KG in the building. KG, what's really good?
Oh, y'all know what's really good. That draft last night, huh? A lot of excitement, huh? Pistons getting in the thick of it. Oh, they drafted. Hey, I'm not mad at the pick, though. We'll talk about it. But
we are going to talk
It's an interesting night. It was an interesting night, to say the least.
Yeah, no doubt. Top 5 Wednesday, by the way. Top 5 cereals.
Top 5.
Sean Belizean edition.
Okay.
And I have as compelling a case. My list isn't going to be popular, but I'm going to convince the jury. And I'm going to get the verdict. Like, I will.
I gave my list to my son last night, and he brought one up that, I'm ashamed I didn't put on there. And we'll save it.
Okay.
But there's one that he brought up, and I was like, oh, man, I forgot how much I liked that. But I wasn't going to bother JB. I had already sent my list to. Poor JB has enough shit on his plate.
I know.
Hey, excuse me, JB. Can I change my list? I'm not going to be that guy.
I'm going to be that guy.
Young Joey is here in the building as well. But, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to get to. And, of course, a lot of it is going to be NBA-centric. I've reached a boiling point. I'm sure. Sean,
I want full Nick. I want full
Crash
Nick.
out.
Turn on your microwave.
Do it,
right
Neil.
now.
Cut the shit, Neil. Cut
Nick.
the shit, Neil.
I want to.
I love Nick.
Look at him trying to.
No, let me state for the record. I love Nick.
As do I.
Okay.
We all
I wanna
do.
make sure.
As do I. But there's no way that these people are like this in real life, right? In real life, do they go to the grocery store and, when they're in the pickle section, butter? But they have butter pickles on sale, but not the dill?
There's no plastic?
Yeah.
What do I eat a pickle? It's not plastic.
The sandwich slickers. I have to cut these on my own.
Just pouring water on themselves.
No, but okay, here's the deal. And JB, do you have it?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
So you guys know the legend that is the Woodward text thread. KG doesn't because he's got a droid.
Thank God. Thank the good Lord.
So microwave Nick yesterday. Ubeka Okori? Ubeka effing Okori? Bargain bin your way through free agency, Trajan. Don't do it in the draft. And all I've heard today is look, guys, we sat here yesterday and told you how this was going to go. They're going to get this.
Yeah.
Or this adjacent.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing, Sean. And I don't, whether you want to die on the hill about a name or something like that, here's what it was always going to be. It was always going to be a guy that can take the ball for 15-ish minutes where Cade doesn't have to. Now you mix in the fact, and look, you can talk about your flavor and what you think or the name you wanted or any of that stuff. The bottom line is, this guy had 8 30-point games in the ACC?
Yes, he did.
You said you wanted someone that can get their own shot. Did you not say that? KG, did they not say that?
They absolutely said that.
We need someone that can get their own shot. 80% of this guy's shots he created.
And he can handle the ball.
And Cade doesn't have to. How can you flip out about this pick? Sean, I want answers.
See, Neil, do you know what it comes back to though? Can I rewind for a second? I'm sorry to take your emotion away. I am.
But Sean, it's not even emotion about the draft.
I know.
It's people like this, Nick. Sorry.
It's okay. No, go on.
Sorry, I'm done.
Okay. What did you expect out of this draft? Didn't we talk about that yesterday?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is where you kind of have to reason with people. What were you looking for? Did you think that this draft held the keys? Literally, I got the keys right here. We're going to the chip.
Yep.
Right here. And it's happening tonight. What did you And I think that's what expectations come from. This is not the NFL draft, okay? This is not the NFL draft. The NFL draft is an entity unto itself, period. Like every other draft, not only the value you can get that can help right away, but just the whole entertainment of it, right? Everything pales in comparison. You are not going to get that guy at 21 or moving up that was going to fix everything. So you know what we're left to do today? And this is the part of sports that I like, okay? You might have, for KG, who's really, really high on this draft, okay? All right? And I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Really, really high on this kid. Yes, I really like this. And then, you're going to get the people like me that are going to go, okay, we'll see. I'm not going to piss on it.
Yeah.
Because here's the silly reality. Many of us have never seen this kid play. That's just the brutal reality of it. You brought it up earlier. Hey, man, what are you doing tonight? Well, at 10:30, Stanford's on.
On the
Right.
ACC Network Plus.
I'm going to watch Stanford on ACC Network Plus at 10:30. Honestly,
On a
what
Tuesday.
says college basketball
There's some maniac
more?
doing it, but
what
not
says
us.
ACC basketball more than a 10:30 game out in Stanford?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're playing Clemson.
Listen, do you know what I know about him, seriously? What I read. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to sit up here and well, I'll tell you what I really like about that. No, that's what I know about this kid.
Yeah.
But last night and into today, everybody's going to break him down. And okay, I'm here for the ride.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Until you see him.
Yeah, all right, so on one side, I like what I hear. I like that he can take the ball out of Cade's hands. On the other side, you know what people are going to continue to say, and I'm one of them? Okay, you're 6'1" and a couple pennies. Like how well is that going to work? I don't know. But I'm not going to piss on it and go, I can't believe they did that. I don't know. I like the fact that, as you said, it's going to take a little bit off of Cade, and I'm good with that. And let's hope it works. I don't know, though.
And then like Chris Platty, go get Cameron Carr. you, Chris, these people all year long are like, we need another shot creator. We need somebody that can get their own shot. That's all this guy does is go get his own shot at a high level.
Literally, in 1 year of basketball.
Carr doesn't handle the ball. Right. They have Carr. Chaz Lanier's his name.
Yep.
Somebody explain it to me, please. Help me.
I don't know about y'all. Everything that I said was going to happen yesterday happened last night. Like I said that they were going to target a primary ball handler. They did that.
And it wasn't hard to figure out.
And I also said I wanted them to move up for the best possible prospect if they were going to trade. And they did that. They moved up a few spots.
I'm tired of GMs not being aggressive.
I know.
They moved up in the draft to go get their guy.
But listen.
What are they doing?
Like we often debate about Brad, they drafted for need. They addressed a need. And this kid offensively, he got everything that you want. He can handle the ball. He can shoot the ball pretty well. He had a 46 percentage from the field in college, 35 from three. Like he's good, man. And when you see the tape, you can see okay, I understand. He fits the culture. He brings that attitude. He's not afraid. He's a kid that kind of plays without fear. I think Trajan said he led the conference in the most and ones as well. He's good at finishing through contact. This kid offensively can bring a lot to the table. He has to work on it defensively, and he has to be a better passer. But besides that, I like the pick. It fits what they want to do.
And it's the archetype of what we discussed yesterday.
Yeah.
Somebody get the ball for 15 minutes so Cade doesn't have to hold it. Somebody. That's what they got.
You bring up such a good point too, because it's almost like we better start taking the screwdriver to the conversation. Count me in, and I think in a certain regard we're all in this. Count me in the class that I want to see general managers in this town be more aggressive. However, and this is where I'm going to take the screwdriver, I don't think we can use that argument for the drafts because we have watched Brad Holmes move up, okay? And I'm a firm believer if there's somebody you like, move up and get him, right? And this is where we get into the conversation with Tesla. If you're one of those people out of one side of your mouth, you're saying, I wish we were more aggressive, that you're mad at him for moving up to get his guy, and it's Tesla, I hope you can understand how hypocritical that is. Where I wish guys were more aggressive in this town is trade deadline time. I do. Okay, we're close. We're close. We're close. Let's make that move that gives us a shot. It doesn't guarantee anything. Ask Scott Harris. It doesn't guarantee anything. That's where I wish they were more aggressive. But Neil, touche. We have 2 general managers in this town, and Brad Holmes and Trajan last night, that said, okay, well, you know what? There's a guy I like, and I'm going to move. I don't care what the capital is. I like this guy that much.
I'm gonna go get him.
Yeah. So
we want that,
dude. That's a great point.
He kind of gives like Jaden Ivey replacement a little bit with the way he
yeah.
plays.
He just he won't talk about Judgment Day. Yeah. you know, like that's my guess. I don't know that, but that's my guess. What?
I'm thinking about Bobby Fischer. I'm sorry.
Let's go to break.
Boy,
everybody.
those 2 could
He
have
is a
great
man of the
conversation,
cloth.
couldn't they?
You got to relax, Neil. He's a man of the cloth.
All right, jump into that chat. We got super chats to get to here, but we're going to talk a lot about the NBA draft. Woodward Sports super chat. Mike Willett, I took Sean's advice and ate 3 bowls of Fruity Pebbles this morning. Natural sugar. I feel like a whole new man. You can taste the healthiness in it.
Oh, it is. It's good for you. It's fruit.
It's fruit. Michael Weary, super duper chat. Some of you fans just don't get it. No matter what our GM does, it's never enough. If they listen to most of you, our teams would still suck. Please just support what we have and stop moaning over nothing.
Hey, and to follow up on that news flash, we still haven't hit the summer yet. There's still some time.
It's not even League New Year.
Yeah, like.
Boy, doesn't that sound familiar? I'm not sure if you guys know this. It's like how many times we had to talk Maz off the ledge. Maz, I don't know if you know this, but there's this thing called free agency.
Yeah.
Did you know? And then you're never going to believe this. After free agency, you can sign undrafted.
Wow.
You know
Right.
that? And then in the summertime, you can get more guys.
People get cut. It's really wild. EX27, all sports and music Hall of Fames are rigged. I mean, there's gatekeepers.
That's not the worst take in the world.
Yeah, there's gatekeepers, like
Yeah.
100%. Like maybe I think we're driving at the same thing. EX27, your terminology rigged is my gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Like there are people that stand there at the door.
Oh, yeah.
And check IDs.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about it.
There's more validity. The hockey in particular, we are not letting that guy in, like for whatever reason.
Yeah. Well, the College Football Hall of Fame has to be the same because it is downright ignorant that Braylon Edwards is not in there. Ignorant.
Can't.
Stupid, ignorant. Indignant, whatever word you want to use.
A travesty, a sham,
travesty,
and a
yeah.
mockery.
Yeah,
It's
all
a
of
travesty,
that.
mockery.
No, 100%.
Whenever a man single-handedly ruins like a holiday, like that means something. And Braylon Edwards single-handedly ruined Halloween one year. So I like that for me. I watched Braylon Edwards take over that game against Michigan State, and we were getting ready to go trick-or-treating, and I told my son, I said, can we leave in about 10 minutes because Daddy's got to do some work? And I went in the room and rampaged because of Braylon Edwards. So Braylon Edwards ruined Halloween. That alone should put him in the Hall of Fame.
He is the all-time Big Ten leader in touchdown receptions with 39, and he did it from 2001 to 2004 at Michigan. At Michigan. You know, where 9 passing touchdowns in a season is generational. He had 39 touchdown catches. It's comical he's not in the College Football Hall of Fame. That's one of the dumber things in sports. Look at the receivers that have come through the Big Ten. Look at Ohio State in any year. That's pretty nuts. Braylon's got more than all of them.
It's incredible.
It's a fact.
At Michigan.
It's incredible. Yeah.
Stupid. It's stupid. All right.
Shame on them, bro.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Tev Sauce. I look towards this. Like, there are benchmarks in our day that things happen that give us stability. For me, it's getting on I-75 for that little 2-mile stretch that I have to. For me, it's that. Tev Sauce's Super Chats.
Day 13.
Give my days stability. Day 13. Scott Harris is a poo-poo GM. Can we please just get to football season? Any argument, Sean? Okay, good talk. Sideless in the Super Chat. Is it safe to be confident in the Tigers minor league system under Harris? I know the last 40 years of Tiger GMs, but the guys actually hit the ball.
Malgeri was like, wasn't he in the system for 5 years before him? He was in the system before him, I thought.
Sean, are you confident in the minor league system? Surely they'll all hit.
Yes.
Come on, give me the line.
Yes.
Give me the line.
I'm going to do a new ABCs. I'm going to do like an updated version of the ABC of prospects. And I'm going to name all the prospects in the last 10 years that made it. Every one of them. That's my homework assignment. I'm going to do a new updated version for the kids of the ABC of prospects. Neil, you guys don't understand. Depending on how old you are, okay? We heard this during Randy Smith's era. We heard this during Dave's era, and then you all got mad at him when he traded a vast majority of them. And 9 out of 10 times, Dave Dombrowski won the trade. We heard this during Al Avila. We heard this during Scott Harris. I can't sit here today and tell you definitively that all these prospects aren't going to work. I can't do that, nor will I do that. I will tell you, though, however, I hope that many of you can understand the skepticism in people like me, because I have literally heard this shit for 30 years, and I'm exhausted by it. I'm exhausted by it. And there are some people, I'm convinced, there are some people that they are so infatuated with next, it's become part of their DNA. Because you have to be the guy, I saw Joey Klatt. Yeah, I'm smarter than you because I saw Joey Klatt when he was 19 years old, and I knew how good. Are we really still doing prospects? Are we?
I guess so.
All right.
Chris Putt, we're the best 10 games under 500 team in the majors. There's no doubt.
That's a good one.
Chris, Dante 151. You know what else helps? He can get to the foul line, and he hits his effing free throws. Also, people need to watch his tape, a.k.a. YouTube. He's very good. Look, Dante,
I'm telling you.
the question's going to be about the build and the size, and the question's going to be about the three-point shot. Yep. But this is a guy that can score the ball when Cade's off the floor. Period. End of story. That was it, guys. Yeah. This wasn't some complicated formula. I sat here, looked into that camera, and told you this is what they're going to do, guys.
Yeah.
I also told you how the Michigan thing was going to go down, but more on that later.
You called that one.
Jay Hart. Ibuka is not Sasser 2.0. He's a better ball handler at running the offense, good in the pick and roll. Trajan said he can immediately help the second unit. No, Jay Hart, he is going to be now what's he, 19?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
He is going to be, I think, sooner than people even think. He is going to have – that's going to be his thing.
Yeah.
He's going to be the quarterback of the second unit, and they're going to be expected to score. Period. End of story. There'll be some run-up to that, obviously. He's not just going to walk in the door at 19 and be scoring 12 a game in 12 minutes, or 15 minutes or whatever. It's very, very simple. For the 100th time, guys, his job is to have the ball so Cade doesn't have to for 48 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
It wasn't a Rubik's Cube, guys.
And go out there and get a bucket, and he can do that. So.
1,000,000%. All right, so let's take the first break. When we come back, more on the NBA draft. A couple Lions topics as well. Top 5 cereals. Do we have an update on As Larkin Turns?
Not
we
really.
discussed one yesterday.
No.
Is there new breaking news?
No, just the one that I told you about that LeBron kind of let slip, that a general manager told him that a prominent guy on the market who has options opened up his market and let it be known that he wouldn't mind being traded to a Canadian club.
Okay.
So that has people wondering aloud it's not Vancouver, it's not Edmonton, it's not Calgary, it's not Ottawa.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not Edmonton or Calgary? So Alberta's not going to be the 51st state? So would he like to go there or no?
That might be, I didn't take that in consideration. So I think a lot of people are reading into it that maybe it's Montreal. I don't know. But it's funny because this, Neil, I said it day one, and I saw a lot of the guys on TSN talking about it. If you want to talk about fit, Montreal's number one.
100%.
Let there be no mistake.
Well, he'll slide right in and be the one center there.
He would be the 2 center. And
Really?
And I've said this. You could
Over
Demidov's over here, and you could put Joey Klatt on the left wing, and those guys would
But
be
Sean, I'm confused because he would go there and be the 1 seed because clearly he's better than Nick Suzuki.
He is better than Nick Suzuki.
I was told that by hockey experts around here.
I was told that as recent as 3 months ago.
Right.
For the record, I want people to know that. I mean, as recent as 3 months ago, I was told.
Why are there 3 numbers in Nick Suzuki's point total for the year?
I can't. And then they give this. There's this trophy. It's called the Selke Trophy. It's called the best defensive
Yeah,
forward.
Fedorov was intimately familiar with it.
Yeah, so when I hear people say he's one of the best defensive forwards in the league, well, no, I don't see his name on the top of the list. There he is on the list down there. So he's a good player. Like, it's okay. But in terms of fit and the package you could get, it's Montreal.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I said it since day one.
There you go. All right, let's. Jordan Lionheart, super chat. Feel bad for Oilers fans. Mike Jackass Babcock. Good luck.
Can you give me 10 seconds? Did you see any of his presser?
No, it got lost in the sauce.
Absolutely nothing changed with that man. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Sum it up
changed
for me. Give it to me for idiots.
Mike Babcock doesn't think he did a damn thing wrong, and everybody else is the problem.
Okay.
There. I mean, like I said,
Okay.
nothing changed with Mike. I'm not giving you any new information. Nothing changed with that man. If anything, Mike Babcock was too honest. But that means love. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, that was a line. I'm not making that up. That was a line. It means love. When you're too honest, it means love. Okay.
All right. Fair. Dexter J. I'm going to read this one because it's funny. Piss-flavored Cheerios always hits different when I watch the St. Louis Cardinals bullpen give away the game. I don't know we had a Cardinals fan in here. That's
All right,
actually
shout
pretty
out.
cool. Yeah. They're better than everybody thought they were going to be. At least I think that.
I still haven't seen a game there. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
It looked like a nice ballpark.
Yeah.
too.
Me
Dad,
too.
we're going to Seattle in the first week of August.
Bring a sweater, I'm told, right? Anyway.
Yes.
The Marine layer at night.
Just in case. Yeah, that's going to be, I think, number 19 off our list. I think number 19 or 20. So, yeah, looking forward to it.
Steve O'Baby. Neil, did you hear people think that just because he's 19 years old doesn't mean he's not ready? Kobe Bryant was 18 when he was in the NBA, and he skipped playing college basketball. Steve O'Baby, I see what you did there. And I like it. I think it's funny. I do think it's funny. Well, Steve O'Baby, how about this? He's 6'1". Isaiah was 6'1".
Yeah.
So, clearly he's going to walk in the door and be Isaiah Thomas.
Shaw's reaction is
listen,
priceless, bro.
Jalen, AI, Isaiah Thomas, that kid. Put him right up there. The 6'1" Warriors, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
6'1" warrior.
So Kobe mixed with Isaiah. Okay.
He might be a top 5
That's
Okay.
a pretty good player.
Absolutely.
Man.
Sure. Creative World Films. Dennis, Sasser, Duncan, and now E.T. It's a lot of guards. We haven't started the season.
Yeah. And some people ain't gonna make it.
Start doing the math,
Yeah,
everybody.
right.
Start doing the math.
Some people ain't going to make it. We have
Everybody,
a long journey. Like
Hey, man.
wagons west, and some people aren't going to make it.
it's unfortunate.
Yeah, Weezy D. He's Trajan's guy, and Sasser ain't.
Yep, you know where we get that, Weezy.
So, King Dong along, Jaden Ivey 2.0.
All hail the king. King Dong along.
Go today.
Creative World Films. No, he gave UNC 30 with ease. He gave a lot of ACC teams 30.
Yeah.
I think 8 of them.
He led the league. He led the ACC in scoring.
Yeah, he gave a lot of people 30, no doubt. All right, let's take the break. Planet Fitness, everybody. Yep. They lead the gym game in scoring because it's the best deal in the gym game, everybody. So again, Planet Fitness, over 50 of them around the Metro Detroit area. I'm playing golf with the Crunch Time guys later.
Okay.
But I'm pulling up to Planet Fitness. Still got to get the work in, man. So when we leave here, we're going to go get that in. We'll get stretched out, ready to go. We'll be over at the golf course. It becomes an everyday part of your day. I've accomplished every fitness goal I've wanted to in my life. With the help of Planet Fitness, you can too. Just walk in the door. Just walk in the door, guys. $24.99 a month for a black card. Boom, you're in there, and away you go. Planet Fitness. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights. Don't do it.
Dan Campbell is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports, let's go. Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at DebtCityFC.com.
Listen, some of y'all Pistons fans need to relax just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Massage Chair House has got you covered. They are the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest, and they carry top brands like Infinity and that beautiful Osaki Platinum that I miss ever so much. But shout out to Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc, creator of the #1 YouTube massage chair review channel at the Wellness Doc. So book your visit today at massagechairhouse.com or scan that QR code right there on the screen. Massage Chair House, your ultimate ticket to recovery and relaxation.
All right, off and running here, Big D Energy. What is today, Wednesday? Yeah, Top 5 Wednesday, that's right.
Yep.
Neil Rule, Sean Belesian, KG in the building, JB Smoove, Young Joey is here, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. We're talking NBA draft, obviously, and in the Pistons. And, like, look, Ubeka Okori, the guard from Stanford, gets buckets, man. Absolutely gets buckets. I think it was 35% from three
23
last
game.
year. Yeah,
23
a game. Led the ACC in scoring, 8 30-point games. Like, I forget what that – it's 70% or 80% of his shots are literally self-created. And for me, Sean, it checks every box of what we expected, of what we expected the Pistons to do. He ISO'd a guy. He did what was necessary to make sure that he got him, and away he went. Look, you can't – I hate grading a draft like the night after it's done because that's kind of dumb.
2 years.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a firm believer in that.
And especially when you're 18, 19.
Gosh.
Like, and this is something, Sean, that obviously we haven't done a very good job of, is fully understanding youth in the NBA.
Yeah.
Because, like, Jalen Duren is cooked and washed and over at 22. I don't know if you know this or not.
Absolutely.
Like, he's not going to learn a lesson or understand what it's all about. He immediately, when he walks in the door, he has to get this.
Right.
And if
After
he doesn't,
he turned into a 20-10 guy.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And then there's levels to this as we find out. But it's over for Jalen Duren, sadly, Sean, at 22.
I mean, oftentimes I think this all falls under the umbrella of you're a victim of your own expectations. Like literally, again, if you thought that we were getting, here's the pun intended, the answer last night, okay? If you thought we were getting Allen Iverson, I don't know what to tell you. I'm intrigued to see where this goes, but I mean, to turn this into some great victory today, I'm not going to do that, nor am I going to say, what the hell's he doing, and things like that. It's like, okay, check the box. Is it a need? Yep. Is it something that I mean, we only talked about it on the show yesterday, and if idiots like us think that, what do you think he knows? Is it something that they needed? Absolutely. But to go beyond that is crazy. I think it's crazy. But, Neil, how many times I always Darius Slay for me. Like, there were people in this town that literally were talking about that a bust. Like, well into his career. Everything's now. You got to have the answer now. And conversely, how many times have asked some of the Tiger prospects? How many times have you seen a guy come up and show flashes and everything? And this is going to be special. This one's going to be special. You know, it drives me out of my mind. But here we are having these same conversations. There's no such thing as wait. There's no such thing as develop. And I don't quite understand that, all right? What a guy is at 22, forget about 19. What a guy is at 22 isn't what he's going to be when he's even 25. Stay the course. Do you believe in the kid? Do you see the tools? Okay, let's develop the tools. I don't get it.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Mark Covington. Corey gives me Gus Williams vibes, but keep in mind it's Stanford where you have basically nobody around him. He had to do it all in order to give them a chance to win. Also, Woodward Sports chat thread, Dante. Yeah, let's have Crash Out Nick be our Pistons expert. LOL. But Dante, it's not just Nick. Like I was surprised by the amount of pushback.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to. I guess we're not even talking about the pick per se. At least I'm not, because I'll be honest with you. I work in college basketball. I didn't watch Stanford.
Yeah.
I can't recall a time that I watched it. Now, we play Stanford next year. When we play Stanford, I'll be ready to go, but that is not till November or December.
Right.
So, like, I have not tapped into Stanford basketball. I don't have ACC Network Plus maybe on a Wednesday. You know, like I at 10:30 against Clemson. I'm sorry, I'm not tapped in.
Right.
I'm not, and I won't be. Like, I won't be. I just don't get the crash out about it when you said you want guys in the chat, Xavier. Abuka Iverson. EI.
Not
EI.
EI.
He's 6'1", man.
EI.
He's 6'1", man.
Why you acting like that?
You scared?
Neil, I love you, bro.
EI. Come on now.
Neil, you the man.
Are we on?
Yes.
Are we on now,
yes,
right?
we on, man. That's
Please,
10 out of 10,
Yeah.
bro. 10 out of 10, bro.
Can we make Woodward shirts? EI. If he works. If he comes on, like, and he's like in the futures game and stuff like that.
Oh, man.
Woodward Sports.
The city will pick it up, bro. I'm telling you. That can catch. It
You know how
can
they do
track.
smooth operator after Cade scores?
Right.
After he knocks down a shot, like he
Oh,
cooks
my
someone, gets
God.
in the paint. EI.
Hey,
EI.
imagine that blaring in the slingshot, man. Stop playing. Stop playing.
When the bling can comes on. Right, KG?
Hey, I'm with it, dog. You got it, bro. You
got it, big
You
dog.
done figured it out, dog.
All right. Marketing, I just did your job for you.
For real, though. Like,
yeah,
it's
so-
not a bad. It's not bad.
No,
bad, it
but
works.
Sean, I don't. He literally did what you say you want, and I can't understand the pushback. Like, to say bargain bin shopping at the draft, he paid a premium. He didn't go to the outlet store. Like, he went to Nordstrom's Rack. Like, didn't even go to. He went to Somerset to go get this shit.
He did.
I think what people get mad at and is the bargain bin in the off season and trade deadlines and things like that. I'm not in that ilk, so I don't know. But I like to try my best to like bridge that gap and understand where people are coming from. And Neil, conversely, listen, I want to be in the interest of being fair. The people that are doing jumping jacks over this and somersaults, I don't get that either. For all the same reasons. It's so funny. If you take all the same reasons you like the pick and you take all the same reasons that you don't like the pick, it's amazing how those things can like end up in the same spot. There are people. Okay, I'm willing. Okay, I understand it. I don't know how good this is going to be, but I understand it. You know, and so as always, boy, isn't this weird? It's almost like society. You have one side over here and one side over there. They're love this pick. Like, okay, I guess if you say so. What do you want me to do? I hope he's the answer. There it is again.
Yep.
I hope he's the answer.
EI.
Hey, Sean, he's help.
Yeah, that's right.
Is he help? Wire in.
Wire in, Sean. Wire in. Come on. Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there.
It's a shame half this audience ain't gonna get that reference we had, man.
No.
They ain't gonna get the EI reference, but
Kruger, if the Pistons could move up to 17, why couldn't they move up to 12 and take Amon-Ra, somebody we could use right away as a true big man, then move Duran to power forward?
Shut your.
Kruger.
What? Move Duran to power forward. That's what he said.
Kruger. You know where he went, right? Like, we know where Amon-Ra went, like where he got drafted. How many minutes do you think Mara's going to play there? Is he going to play in front of Chet?
Absolutely not.
He's not?
He's not.
Though they have Braden Carlson, too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Come on, man.
See, this is my point. It's not the NFL draft. You don't – I'll tell you this. If he absolutely pans out to be what they want, a 15-minute-a-guy game, say in 3 years, he's getting you 11 points a game, right, and 5 assists, and he's playing 20 minutes. Smashing success. And if they told you that was guaranteed what he was going to be, he would have went around number 10 in the draft.
Yeah.
That's the way the NBA draft works.
100%. Yeah.
There's a disconnect with reality with people with the NBA draft, and I don't understand it.
Because everything pales in comparison to the NFL draft. Everything. The coverage, the fireworks, everything. And you brought it up last night. It was boring. I wish they could find a way. You can't mandate it, but I wish they could find a way. All the bells and whistles and fireworks that are going off. I think in both the NBA and the NHL this week, if you could find a way to keep that within, I don't know, the 48 hours of a draft, oh my gosh, do you know how much more exciting that would make it? That's the secret sauce of the NFL draft. It is. That's the secret sauce. It's the, okay, this move's going to happen, that, who's moving up? Oh, I've been told that Washington really has fallen in love with this guy. I've been told that the Lions are thinking about moving into the top 10. They start spreading all that shit out there. That's the secret sauce. It legitimately is a soap opera for sports fans. And that's the secret sauce. Everything pales in comparison. It really does.
Yeah. Woodward Sports chat thread. This isn't real, right? This can't be real. DNC ENT. Quote, he's saying, quote, trading for another undersized guard is like trading for Tesla, Kachobi.
Yes.
There's no way he said that somewhere, right? Okay. Woodward Sports chat thread, Wheezy D, move Duran off my team for a war chest. If you don't want him, who's giving a war chest for him? Okay. You know what? I think this is a good spot to stop for a minute and have a commercial, and everybody can reset. All right? Maybe take a sip of the coffee, whatever you got to do. Okay. Let's just calm down for a second, everybody. Where are we going, JB Smoove?
Let's hear from Thrive.
Thrive, yeah.
I can tell you about Thrive. Maybe you need a little boost of energy this morning, don't you, Slugger, huh? Yeah, a little boost of energy?
Don't you, Slugger.
You're kind of being beaten down by the dumb, aren't you? Well, you can get your boost of energy from a can, but you know there's a fade with that. Why don't you try Thrive? Unbelievable flavors, and this stuff is packed with 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine. You're not going to get the jitters. You're not going to get the sugar crash. You're not going to get the bloating either. Upgrade your game with Thrive energy pouches. Thrive can be found online at dipstop.com. That's the way I recommend it. Go to dipstop.com. Why? All you have to do is mention WSN. You get 15% off your order. You can do it as well the old-fashioned way by going to Market Fresh and Market Square locations. You need that energy when you get up after sitting down during a segment and feel the need to practice your golf swing in front of everybody. You need that energy to practice your golf swing in front of everybody. Thrive, clean energy, zero distractions. That stuff effing works.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at deadcityfc.com.
Neil Rule here for Art and Jake. Summer nights, cold drinks, Tigers baseball. That's right. Woodward Sports will be out at Art and Jake's in Sterling Heights for a Detroit Tigers watch party next Tuesday. I think Sean, I'm pulling up.
All right.
I am. Come hang with the crew. We'll be out there Tuesday, June 30th. The Tigers and the Yankees. You won't miss a single pitch. There'll be over 80 wall-to-wall TVs, 22 draft beers on tap to keep you refreshed, and a menu packed with absolute fan favorites. Come out, party with us, grab a Founders, and watch the Tigers take down the Yankees in Sterling Heights on June 30th. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor. All right, Neil Rule, Sean, Belizean, JB Smooth, KG, Young Joey in the building. All of you here in the Woodward Sports chat thread, super chats pouring in. Just taking your thoughts on the draft and everything. What?
I'm thinking about whoever it was that said we're the best 11 games under 500 team in the league.
We are. You gonna argue it?
It's a fact.
I don't know why I thought about that during the break, and I just started laughing. We are. Listen, I'll be there for a guy that hates the Tigers.
You sure do go a lot.
I'll be there Thursday, and I'll be there Saturday.
My son's going tonight. Shout out New York Nick Nicolacido, by the way. Had 2 extra tickets. And,
hey,
my son's going to use them.
Nice. He's a good cat.
Yeah.
Everybody going lately. It's crazy. That season, man.
Listen,
the weather is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love going down to that park.
As long as the weather's good,
I don't have any problem saying that. I don't like. Now you're not going to get me on the 92-degree day, and conversely, other than when my kid was little. The 58-degree day, I don't have any interest.
Unless it's the playoffs or something like that.
Right now? Are you kidding me? 75 at game time on Thursday is what they're calling for, and like 76 at game time on Saturday afternoon? Okay. and I don't have to worry about 4-hour games anymore? Sure, sign me up. I love going down to the park.
And I'll go down, and I'll have a shandy. Even if they get cooked, and even if they're 14 games under 500, I'll be there, and there'll be somebody on the other team that I want to see too.
Yeah.
There always is.
I paid $17 for my shandy. I didn't bat an eye. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, 100%, right? Like, because you're not paying for the shandy.
Yeah,
you're paying for the experience of the shandy.
Exactly.
You know?
I think that's one thing that makes baseball different. I really and truly I do. When the Pistons are really, really bad, and the average fan just checks out, people aren't going to the games.
It's January and it's 20 below wind chill.
With the Tiger games, because of the ambiance, because of the as you mentioned 75 degrees, I mean, people aren't going to go in mass. There's no doubt about that. Trust me, I saw that up close and personal when we had our tickets. But people just go to go. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure the other sports that you see a lot of that, except the Lions. They break every rule.
Well, it's NFL football. They're a separate conversation.
They break every rule.
No, and like what makes baseball great is the versatility of it. That's why Jimmy John's Field works. That's why Tigers games when they're 20 below 500 work, because it can literally be. I kind of compare baseball to Chicago. What makes Chicago a great city? Not the trash sports teams that are there, but if you want to go to party, they have the bar district. If you want to go for shopping, if you want to go to sporting events, you want to go to the museums. Baseball's like that. You want to take a date. You want to go with the boys.
Yeah.
You want to crush beers and get drunk.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go with your dad and keep score. You want to just people watch. You want to sit out in the sun. All of that stuff is out there for you.
Yeah.
Like it is. And it's really, really versatile. You can get whatever you want out of
it. So regardless of how the team is playing, contrary to what some people say out there, and I think I can speak for you here, KG, am I frustrated at this team? You bet.
Yeah.
Am I frustrated more at the direction of this team? Even more so, okay? But I love the Tigers, and I plan to go to games.
And we'll be talking about it. All right, Woodward Sports, just kind of wrapping up the NBA draft discussion. Adiz 411, OKC drafted Amon-Ra to use his size against Wembanyama.
And that ain't a bad tape.
Well, what about when Wemby drags him out and goes around him?
I mean, yeah, but he's got to learn shit. But that's where you're gonna find out. Is he a real NBA big? Can he last?
the Tailgate Twins. Uh-oh. If the Neil Rule, I'm going to do this like Nick, because it is Nick. If the Neil Rule couldn't tell that was sarcasm following the Blake Miller crash out, I don't know what to tell you.
Sarcasm?
Nicholas Koloff.
Nick, I said this to you in the text chain last night, and I'll say it publicly. I have no shame saying this. You're a national treasure. Don't you dare ever change.
By the way,
you know the story behind that. He ran into Blake Miller down there in America.
And he was talking
He
different
had to change
then,
his
wasn't he?
tune.
Oh, yeah. He was talking mad different then, wasn't he?
Shut up, my boy Nick, man.
Still had them season tickets in the account, too.
Yep.
Still had them season tickets, was talking big different in front of Blake Miller. Really weird.
Pressed.
But you know what, though? Hey, I give Nick a lot of credit. And for those of you, like, if you don't follow Woodward on socials, Nick is there at the games getting shit that you're not getting from Scooble, McGonigal. Name your big story, dude. Like, Nick is there talking to
He's in the
people.
locker room. Like, thoroughly in the locker room.
Yeah, like, guys, we're giving you shit on our socials that nobody else is.
Yeah.
Nobody. And Nick's the one quarterbacking. All jokes aside, you know, he's microwave Nick, and he never did sell his tickets because he just talks about it. He doesn't be about it. At least, correct me if I'm wrong. Has he sold the tickets?
He has not sold the tickets.
He has not. Weird. Okay, so, again, both things can be true here. Woodward Sports chat thread. Let's get to some of these super chats. Just a couple thoughts about the NBA draft as a whole, and then we'll move on and get into some Lions stuff. Let me see here. Mike Jackass Babcock from Jordan Leinart. That made me laugh a lot. Jay Wiley in the super chat. Trey grabs someone who can create a pick that fits, and Jay Wiley, like, boom. Boom. Like, that was it. Sideless. Tesla, the starting wide receiver 3 for the Lions, for a QB who notoriously requires a reliable wide receiver 3 to be at his absolute best. Who broke the rookie TD record? I don't know, Sideless.
That's another one. Where? How?
Dante 151. Super duper. I'll just go past you, Sean, on the highway here.
That's okay.
Neil, I wonder who the hell did people want instead of the guy who's going to help Cade for years to come, and you people need to stop with the Beasley-ish. He's not coming back. He's blackballed.
They do need to stop with the Beasley-ish. I love Malik Beasley. I would love to have him back. He's not going to come back.
Yeah. And by the way, Trajan came out and said, we haven't. Because remember those reports came out?
Yeah.
And then Trajan was like,
no.
These talks are news to me.
You're right.
Yeah, you know, really, Mr. Biggs, talking to absolutes about a draft prospect outside the lottery is wild.
Thank you.
Neil is way too confident about a Corey. Really, Mr. Biggs, what did I say? He fits the archetype of what they were going after.
They drafted a need.
Mr. Biggs, and I'll disagree with you on the Neil part, but I will 100% agree with you on your statement, okay? It's this. He sucks. This is the worst pick ever. Oh, my gosh, this guy's electric. You don't know what you're talking about.
EI is here.
EI, right. I like 1,000%.
Underly, mommy.
There's more validity to that. Neil, to get your back, I think you've been pretty consistent this morning. This is a need. He's going to play 15 minutes. Is that, like, what?
That's it.
That's not getting you in the Hall of Fame, man. You know, I mean, let's see what happens after that. But that, okay.
And he's what the people cried for.
And there's no guarantee. But, like, that's it. That's why, like, what did you think about the draft last night? First thing Joey said to me, and I was like, okay. Like, okay. Like, what do you want? What do you want me to say? It's cute. I get it. But what do you, like, do you want me to have a party? Do you want me to bang my head against the wall? Or I don't get it.
Giovanni Moshiri Sports. I like going to some of these. Gio. I
ain't heard him in a minute, man.
I like some of those minor league parks around here. UWM Field, Memorial Park, and Royal Oak. It's lighthearted. No, that's what's great about baseball, man.
Yeah, shout out Mo, man. Hope you're doing all right.
We haven't done it in a while, but going over to West Caps, going up to Lansing, even going up to Midland, and Toledo's unbelievable.
I've still never been to Midland to this day.
Yeah,
I've been to Lansing, obviously been to West Michigan. I have to go.
Yeah, you've been down to Toledo, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I mean, that it really is. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. I went to the greatest AAA game ever played when one Brandon Inge was rehabbing.
You're doing it on purpose now.
No, I was legitimately there. I still have the helmet from the helmet nachos.
I was at the game when they brought him back up, remember? And everybody gave him a standing ovation, and I was looking around. Did I miss something? Why are you people giving this man an ovation?
Is Miguel Cabrera standing behind him?
Right. There's JV and Miguel going like this, and nope, it's Brandon Hinge. Okay.
Woodward
town. Oh.
Don't throw the hat. Don't do it.
Rack has an update. Did you know, Sean, the Tigers, in fact, do not have the best record in June. They are 12-7. You know who has the best record in June?
Who's got the best record now?
Yours, mine's, and America's Miami Marlins at 15-5.
Look at the Marlins, man.
Yeah.
Look at the Marlins.
5.
Neil turned it around down there. Holy shit, man.
Me and Rick Rose.
Yeah. 305.
305.
Stand up,
Yeah.
man. Stand up. Port of Miami. Stand up.
Push it to the limit.
Hey, that's my shit, though. When that come on, I like a sleeper agent when that shit come on. Stop it.
That is a banger.
No, that's a banger.
You know,
man.
and if they had that, if they would have matched that record, they'd only be 6 games under 500.
They only had to go 15-5.
That's
to
it.
do it.
Yep, that's it.
And you'd be 6 games under 500.
5 over,
Can
like
you
you
imagine
said.
how good you'd feel being 6 games under 500?
Yep.
Some of you people are planning a parade 11 games under. Okay.
Chris Putt in the Super Chat. Taking my granddaughters to the July 29th game against Baltimore. I love Comerica. And this damn 10, I cannot quit. The Comerica beats the Arlington Dome. I'm sure it does. Yeah. Mike Willett. Neil, have you ever been to the UP? Have you had the joy of driving the Senny stretch? Mike Willett, when I went to Mackinac Island, we did go across the bridge. I got out of the car, felt the earth of the UP on my feet, and then got back in the car and went back to the Lower Peninsula. So, yes, I have been to the UP.
Dude,
I went to the UP like Lindsey Hunter was a member of the Boston Celtics.
The Senny stretch is something different, but I like when you get off and you make that drive along the northern shore of Lake Michigan, the US 2 drive, there's not a more beautiful drive in the world. I will literally plant my flag on that. I've been on the Pacific Coast Highway. It's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. There's nothing up there, but it's phenomenal. I love it.
I told Lindsay I was going to do this. I need to get a Boston Celtics Lindsey Hunter jersey, and I want Lindsay to sign it and say Celtic for life or about 40 minutes. That'd be a great addition to the man cave, would it not?
would.
That's
Oh,
funny.
it'd be great.
Yeah, and Lindsay would do it too. So like I gotta get that done. But yeah, I've been to the UP like Lindsey Hunter was with the Boston Celtics. Sean, kind of your take, and I'm curious to get your take on it as like a hockey guy. But you do this weird thing when you do this business in this town. Like you actually pay attention to everything and like watch everything. It's novel. I know. I know. What was your take as a hockey guy watching the NBA draft? What was your take about the draft yesterday?
It's funny, Neil. It's the same thing that I get when I watch every draft. It's really good for you because you've seen a lot of these guys. And the NHL draft is really good for me. Now, I haven't done as much as the junior stuff and college stuff in recent years, but there was I knew every one of these guys. I could tell you because more often than not, you could look at a first round and I had seen 2/3 of these guys with my own 2 eyes. So, you can make it's just so lacking. It really is. It's so, the NBA overall is lacking. I mean, unless you're an all-in guy, right? KG, you're an all-in guy.
Yeah.
You're going to enjoy it no matter what. Forget the bells and whistles. You don't need the bells and whistles. If you're talking about the average fan, why has the National Football League become what it has, okay? It doesn't need bells and whistles, but it throws in bells and whistles anyways, right?
Yeah.
Could you imagine putting that like on prime time? Thursday night, man. We're rolling with it. Prime time television, the first round of the NBA draft or NHL draft. I don't know what it is. I'll go back to what I said a few minutes ago. I wish the NBA would say, all right, we're not making any moves except for this period of time. If you want to make your moves, make the moves in this 24-hour window of the NBA draft. Can you imagine how electric that would be? Like you're waiting for pick 4. Who's ever at pick 4? The Clippers are at pick 4, right? And in the meantime, we've got it. Oh my gosh, does this change how the Clippers do things? look at this trade that just came down. I wish you could do something like that. I understand that schematically that probably doesn't work, but could you imagine how electric that would be? Like we literally just found out that Giannis got traded. Like, wow. Okay, does this change what direction this goes or that goes or something like that? I think you need to bell and whistle it. I really do.
Yeah.
I think you need more gimmicks to grab the average person.
Yeah.
No, and that's what it was. And like, by the way, somebody in the chat, and I lost it. Dom Rivera in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button for the boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dom. Appreciate you, man. I got to catch up with you, Dom. Absolutely. Austin P88, are the Marlins the worst pro sports franchise in the last 20 years? Other than the Browns, it's hard to imagine a worse one. I kind of draw the line when you've won a World Series that was broadcast in high definition. You can't be the worst franchise in the history of sports.
I do notice how he did say 20 years. It is.
Yeah. In the last 20.
I caught that, friend.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, I can say this. Well, Austin, they've won 2 of the last 28 World Series. The Marlins.
And there's that.
Don't talk shit about the Marlins now. That's Neil's team. He
100%.
turned them around. He did it.
Yeah. You know.
I will say this again, and you guys please consider the source. There's not enough that has been said in this town about how bad of a franchise the Detroit Tigers are.
Yeah.
There's not enough.
Thank you for doing my work for me there, Sean.
Neil,
you're a better franchise than the Tigers have been.
How many times have I said that? You guys, it's 42 years. It's 42 years, okay? And we know about what happened, especially after Mr. Ilitch passed away and Dave Dombrowski left. The last couple of years have been adorable. They really have. They've been adorable. No, really, they are pitching. And
they ain't put no meaning behind it.
We're gonna lose the best pitcher in baseball. We're gonna lose the best pitcher in baseball, whether it be at the deadline or at season's end, whenever that may be. But don't worry because Jackson Jobe is here, and don't worry because Troy Melton's here, and don't worry because Kiter's here. Don't worry. It's okay. Yeah. It's all right.
Maybe you got my eyes still. Come on.
Maybe.
Possibly.
If he gets the 15 to 20 million that some people are saying, how desirous are the Detroit Tigers to re-sign him? I'm not being funny. I don't know the answer to that.
He's been injured a lot as a Tiger. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Super chat, just a little Brian. Coming down to week 1 game against the Saints, any food ideas or shuttles to the game? You can pretty much walk to the game from anywhere within the downtown sector.
You know what you should do, like seriously, and I'm not just saying this, and to prove that, I don't even know if we're going to be there this year. Second Best is a really good vibe before the game.
Shout out Second Best.
And there's you know, if you're looking for a big meal, go someplace else, okay? If you're looking for game day food, they got you. Yep. Trust me. The chicken sandwich is unbelievable. I love the smoked wings. I don't know what they do.
The patty melt is fire there.
Have you talked to them about that? Like, is it like a rub that they created, or
no? You know, I never had it. It's a home rub. There's no doubt in my mind. Because I'm pretty good at flavor profiles, and like I can tell you, like when I eat it. There's a couple things in there. It's like, okay, I don't know what that is, and that's what makes it. To me, that's what makes it special.
He loves that he's stumped.
Right? I love it. Thank you.
Man, I don't know what this is, and I like it.
Listen, I do this shit all the time. You guys know that, okay?
Yeah.
I'm like literally, I'm in my laboratory all the time, and so when I eat something like that, it's like, all right,
he's the Anthony Bourdain of meat.
Look at the look on his face. Yeah.
He's Anthony Bourdain of meat.
What have you done to me, Second Best? There's a little of that going on. But they're delicious, though. Like, they really are. So, honestly, and if you're going to the game and we're at Second Best, shame on you if you don't pull up. But that's a good place to start the game.
No doubt. Chris Putt, US 2 from St. Ignace to Escanaba is an epic drive.
Oh. I want to take a road trip just to take you guys up there. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Just bring the smoker, and we'll just pull up at a random spot and smoke meat.
You know the crazy thing about that place too? Like they have man-sized portions in the UP. You go like you go to a restaurant, all right? You order something, all right? There's the Lower Peninsula portion, and then there's the Upper Peninsula portion.
Okay.
It's outstanding.
Yes.
Is it seasoned?
Hoof-hearted. Marlins have won 2 world championships since their inception in 1993. That's 2 more than the Tigers have won since the Marlins existed. That said, though, the Marlins won a World Series in 2003. They have only been to the playoffs twice since then. Correct.
We're the same fan base, and I'll call me out, and I think I can call KG out. We were exhausted by the Detroit Tigers being in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to, like, when we cite that, I also want to remind you, in the interest of being fair, we were also, I'm tired, boss, by this team the last 3 months of that year. That just doesn't hit for me anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hooray, we're going back to the playoff.
Right.
October bound, October ready. I'll get your little
October
t-shirt.
made.
Right?
October made.
I don't.
That's this year's October made.
It doesn't. I'm sorry, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. Except when you put the bunting up at
The
the stadium.
Fall Boys.
When I see the bunting, I'm all in.
Blimpy, that little Stanford dude better be that deal. Guys, if you think he's going to be EI, you're going to be disappointed.
Especially not right away.
Yeah. Like, bro, is he 18 or 19? I can't
19.
remember. He's 19.
19, yes.
So guys, he's 19. He's 19. Like, chill for a second, dude. No. This is the way. And you can't be mad at me or Trajan or anyone else because this is the NBA draft.
To be honest, y'all should have been off of it after the Giannis trade. After they backed out on Tyler Hero, you knew they wasn't really going to go in and do nothing drastic.
They didn't. See, here's kind of my summation. Like 4 minutes here. We'll wrap this up and get to some line stuff. Kind of my summation of it, like all these people, Trey Murphy will be traded by the end of the day.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
He wasn't available.
He wasn't.
Guys, I'm telling you. Like, and you know, people were like, Neil C. Like, well, he's still there.
Yeah,
and they won 50 games a couple years ago. They're going to try to run it back and see. And when it doesn't work, then they'll take stock of where they're at the trade deadline,
right.
and they'll have to make. Now, do I think it's a mistake? Do I think that they're going down the Giannis path with what the Bucks did with Giannis? Yes, they let him over-ripen.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No
And
doubt about
it was something, when you know it's over, that's when you move.
Yep.
Immediately. Fold your hand the second you know the Cards can't win. Rounders reference, but it's good in life.
I think Giannis wanted out the last 2 years being there because of everything that happened with the coach and all that stuff. Like he's been upset there for a while.
It's been it's been out
after the championship. It's been downhill.
He's won one playoff game since then.
I understand.
One.
I understand.
The great Giannis.
I do
who
understand.
Everybody would sell their parents for.
I understand, but who have they ever really paired Giannis with? Chris Middleton was the best thing he's ever had. I'm just being real about it.
They had a championship team.
I understand.
And Giannis didn't score every
They had a
point.
better roster then, but then they let that roster fall apart. So it's like the Bucks.
Which is
the Bucks
the
take
way.
some fault is what I'm
which
saying.
is the way that it works. Denver's doing the same thing right now.
And yeah, they are.
Ownership, when you start, and like, look, this is getting down in the weeds now. There's about 2 people in the chat that can rock with me on this. When you start getting up to that second apron and you're paying those penalties and you can't trade draft picks and you're paying 3-to-1 tax on every dollar you spend that's over, like owners are like
they back it off.
It's cool to win and all, but goddamn, stall me out, you know? So it is. It wasn't Iraq. I love that the ink didn't even dry on the Giannis trade and they waived his brother. You know, like,
damn,
hey, Rack, the trade's not even official yet.
Yeah.
Till July
6th. Out of there, bro. We sick of your ass, bro.
They put him in a cannon, put a helmet on him, put him in the cannon, and pointed the cannon up to the sky and shot him out over Lake Michigan.
Like a firework.
Get him out of here. Like
they put the cape on him. Like,
we did we damn sure did like you. Like, come on, man.
Yes. Danny G. Trey Murphy won't be traded unless they drop the price. LMFAO. Well, like,
they were asking for a lot. That's what was reported. They were asking for multiple firsts, which you knew it was going to go for multiple firsts, but they want like maybe 4 to 5 in a pick swap or something like that. I don't know.
No, which I get, but they do have the luxury of time with him.
Yep.
Because he's locked up long term for a control. But
the next 2 years, but
he is more to me. He's more valuable from a trade perspective than Giannis is.
Absolutely,
and you'll see that when
which
he
is
gets
why
traded.
they wanted more compensation.
Right.
He was under contract.
100%. Like, I know that's going to break a lot of people's brain, but that is true. I was disappointed, and like, look, it's not fair to be disappointed because the NBA is the king of the offseason, taking NFL out. You know, they are the king of the offseason.
No, they are.
Stars get traded all the time. I was just Jay Wiley. EI look like Wyclef Jean. Someone please call 911.
Oh, man.
John Effing Lord.
Shout out Wyclef.
John Effing Lord. Lean with it. Rock with it.
That's my shit. The Big T song, stop playing, man.
Yes. So that was it. And it's not the NBA's fault. They didn't have this magical trade run that they typically do. And to be fair, they had about the biggest trade that they can have the day before the draft or 2 days before the draft. So, Detroit Dabber, Sean, this is important. I'm going to go to the break and we're going to come back and talk Lions, but this is important to get there. Sean, happy Rick Pietro draft anniversary.
Who can forget?
Who can forget?
Who can forget?
What was it? The 15-year, $100 million contract or whatever?
Yeah, that's up there with Bobby Bow. I mean, we're coming up. We're closing in on that glorious day. We really are. That's up there.
Who farted? Chat poll. Should the Pistons be in full F them picks mode right now? No, because they traded picks to get their guy, and you all crashed out about it. And those were 3 second-round picks.
I mean, second rounders, but yeah.
No, Jordan Liehart. I don't know if, quote, Ibuka drives a slingshot, unquote. I don't know the answer.
He will when he comes here. You going to death to Detroit culture, boy.
Music be loud as hell.
Hell yeah. Solo cup ashtray, man. I'm telling you.
Yes. DNC ENT, more valuable than Giannis is effing wild. Weaver doing the same thing he did here in New Orleans. Holding on to your pieces too long with unrealistic asking prices. DNC ENT, look me in the eye and say that Murphy won't go for more than Giannis. Look me in the eye and say that.
I'm a firm believer. How many times did we talk about this with Larkin? If I have to hold on to Larkin all gosh damn season, I will. I will. And then you know what happens at trade deadline? Desperation. And you know what people do? They look at Trey Murphy, they look at Dylan Larkin and say, that's exactly what we need for our playoff run. What's the price?
Yeah.
How many times? Desperation and need, those roads
when they intersect.
They do.
Yeah.
That's real.
More. I think it'll be about the same. I don't know about more, but it'll be about the same.
And okay, even if it's the same. Even if it's the same.
It's what he wanted.
That's Giannis and Trey Murphy. You know what I mean? I mean, that's where we're at. Because you know what? I mean, listen, if the Pistons are one guy away, like we feel that in about it, all right, what do you want us to give up? Like, right? How many times have we been there? So I think there's more validity to that than people want to admit.
Grim, to be fair, we all knew Trajan Langdon was not making a swing. Let's be for real.
Yep.
Well, Grim, then nobody made a swing because no one got traded other than Giannis.
Yeah.
And Miami is basically the Miami Bucks now.
It was a quiet draft. Normally, you do see a lot of draft night trades. You ain't see a lot of that this year.
That doesn't mean it can't still happen, but he went and got a need. Okay.
Once they backed out of Tyler Hero, that was the big swing they were going for.
Yep.
So.
Yes. I'll look you in the eye with a straight face and tell you he won't go for more than Giannis. They won't get a player as good as Jamie Jacques for Murphy. The players don't matter. The players aren't the goal. Tell me the impact Jamie Jacques is going to have for the Bucks. The players don't matter.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
They don't. They want draft capital. Like, that's what they want, which is something that the Bucks should have done a better job of getting.
2 years ago.
And they'll play Hero out to the deadline probably and off him there. So.
Yep. So there you have it. Wheezy D, Trey Murphy, not Danny Avita, gang. Okay. 50, he's knocking on the door 50, 40, 90, man.
Yeah.
Like, he is.
Oh, Denny Avia, yeah.
All right. Let's go to the break. You guys want to do top five? You want to do the Lions? What do you want to do? You want top five transition to the Lions?
Let's get top five.
Yeah,
top five cereal. This is a good one. All right, top five cereals when we come back. Where are we going, JB Smoove?
Let's hear from Supreme Lending.
Let's do it. Hey, your home, the biggest financial move of your life. Just like in sports, you need the right team behind you. Supreme Lending, Chad and Chris, those are our guys. Look, let me give you the stats, right? 99% on-time closing rate, 97% customer satisfaction score. That's awesome. Obviously, that's awesome. When you mention Woodward Sports, you'll save up to $500 off of your appraisal. That's awesome, too. But the bottom line is they know the market and they know what programs you can qualify for. You need to talk to experts in this, everybody. Just give them a call. They'll talk to you about it. It is that simple, everybody. Supreme Lending, Chad and Chris, those are our guys. Call them today and get in the mortgage business.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at deadcityfc.com.
We aren't quite sure if they consume more beer or sports. Either way, the heavyweights are here. Live on Woodward Sports, daily 5 to 7 p.m.
Neil Rule here for Founders Brewing and the legendary All Day IPA, the 15-year anniversary of All Day IPA. Define the session IPA category, but you guys are what made it last. Citrusy, crisp, and refreshing with a perfectly balanced taste. 4.7% ABV. It's built to go the distance the entire game. So the next time you're watching the game, make it an All Day IPA from Founders. Drink responsibly. All right, back at it. Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, KG, JB Smooth, the legend, Young Joey, all of you. Rack in the chat. Man, Neil and Jeff butcher the man's name. It's Jaime Jaquez. No, I had a soccer basketball brain crosswire failure. I went full English pronunciation because it was basketball.
Yeah.
When I'm supposed to do the reverse. So that, yeah, I jacked that one up. That one was on me.
I think a lot of our worlds are screwed up with the whole Turkey thing. I don't know when
Is it Turkey? Turkey?
Turkey.
I don't know. Money.
You're right.
Reminds me of Mr. Krabs.
Yeah. No, it was. I did a whole look. You say, I don't even know how many words we say in a day, but it's a lot. You're gonna get 0.02% of them wrong.
Yeah.
Like you just are. So
Foster was great yesterday. He literally said, he goes, when did this turn into like Turkey 8?
do we have a confirmation on that?
I was in Turkey 11 months ago.
And it was at the time.
It was Turkey.
Maybe they changed it after
I
you left.
was there.
Yeah.
It was Turkey.
It's Turkey A now.
And now it's Money A
just
with
like-
your spatula.
Just
All right,
like
let's see.
Czechia.
Okay, June of 2022 was when the country officially changed its name at the United Nations.
Okay.
While Turkish citizens have used the indigenous spelling since the republic's founding in 1923, the government launched an official international rebranding campaign to eliminate confusion with the Thanksgiving bird.
Okay.
That's how powerful the holiday Thanksgiving is.
Well,
Yeah.
the Lions are a huge part of that. Let's be completely honest.
Shout out.
You can read more about the formal request at the official United Nations registry page here. No, you got it, dog.
I was there. I literally got off at a dock and walked through those streets, and some dude was like, "Welcome to Turkey." Thanks, bro. Like, it wasn't Turkey, eh?
Yes.
Things change, Sean. You got to keep up.
Okay, it was 11 months ago.
That is true. You were there.
Turkey.
Michael Weary, don't forget the Frosted Flakes. They're goated.
Oh.
As
More
long
on
all
that
right,
later.
look, here's
More on
okay.
that in a moment.
I have one ground rule with this. When you're in the chat and you're talking about your cereals, don't be on bullshit. Spare me the King Vitamin, spare me the grape nuts, spare me the Product 19, any Special K, Total, any of that stuff. All right?
Sean program you, man.
Spare it. Just be genuine when you're in the chat on it, okay?
Yeah.
Can you give me that?
And if you got Corn Pops or Sugar Smacks as your favorite cereal, I don't respect you. I'm just going to let you know that right now.
For just a moment, can we talk about King Vitamin? There was something really creepy about that cat. I got bad
Maz loved
vibes
it.
from
Oh,
him.
wait, you think Harley Race is a bad mascot to have on a cereal box?
He was
that Harley Race for real?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
JB, can we get the King Vitamin up on the screen?
You should have had Haku. King Haku was better.
Shout out
Yes.
Haku. Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's it. We're not starting until we get a look at
Like
King
this
Vitamin.
King
here.
does look creepy, bro.
He was creepy, dude. I told you.
Big M, the ignorance and stupidity in that studio is abundant.
You're right. Absolutely, it is.
You're right.
I don't argue with that, but if you could cite an example, that would be great. Thanks.
I don't get paid to be a Harvard grad, big dog.
Thomas Perry, don't ish on grape nuts. Sorry, nobody likes it. Jesse Adams, are you guys going to talk Big Ten college football at all today? Sean, you ever been to Madison, Wisconsin? If so, where should I eat that Arturo spots? State Street brats, by the way.
One of the coolest places in all of the Big Ten, and I have no qualms saying that.
Yeah, I'm going in the fall for MSU Wisconsin football game.
And if you stay for the game when they do jump around, it's disconcerting.
Tell me that's not Harley Race. What about the free mask on back?
No, Harley Race look a little.
Do you know how many vitamins
tougher
were in
than
that
that
cereal, though? That's what people don't know. Do you know how
What about
good-
the iron supplement?
Yeah, it was incredible.
King Vitamin was on Epstein Island.
I'm
for
sorry.
sure. Most definitely.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Kid, cereal tastes better with your shirt off. Get away from me.
Imagine him talking to your children. Come on now.
Get away from me.
Missed me with that one.
Freddie Felt, Neil, we were eating Kaboom in the Yak in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Kaboom.
Any cereal that turns your milk silver is safe, right?
I remember Kaboom. Yeah, we talked about that before.
Oh, my God.
Shout out Kaboom, man.
All right. We ready to go?
Oh, yeah. You know we are.
Who's hitting lead off? We lead off with JB Smoove, right?
Yes, sir.
JB Smoove, your top 5 cereals.
Oh, here we go. Don't judge me on this.
No, we are going to implicitly.
Number 5.
What?
Number 5, I got to start it off with Kicks.
Kicks?
Get out of here.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. There's something it has that right amount of
Nothing.
sugar on
Right.
it.
It's got right amount of nothing
It
in
tastes
there.
like the box, bro.
It's the right amount of sugar on it. Like you're just not expecting
Ain't no
it. So
sugar on that shit. Go ahead,
there's
though.
sugar on that. Number 4, I gotta go with Apple Jacks. Haven't had these
All right.
in a minute.
All
but
right,
I
you
love
redeemed
Apple
yourself.
He
Jacks.
turned it around.
Yeah.
The magical transformation from that milk to Applejack milk.
Yeah.
You can't put a price tag.
No, you can't. They should just sell that milk.
Yes.
Just sell that milk. The next 2, they are unfortunately discontinued right now. The Crave Strawberry Crunch. I don't know, something about it. It just had the strawberry filling inside the little crunch flake, so that was perfect. Strawberry Pop-Tart cereal. Yes, this is just over sugar.
Strawberry Pop-Tart.
Yes.
You get the freaky cereal.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
KG. JB's on some bullshit with this list. Are you making some of these up?
No, these 2 actually existed. Unfortunately, they are no more.
Weird.
I know. It was crazy. They always take away everything I like. And number 1 is unmatched Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
When did we have this?
With
Oh,
marshmallows.
JB list freaky as hell.
Yeah.
bro.
JB.
What?
JB, how long ago was that, though? Is that like when you were a little kid?
This was 2017, 2018,
I
maybe?
don't know.
How high were you in that picture?
I was
Chat.
not high at the time. When the
Chat.
picture was taken, I was not.
Chat, can we get some confirmation on, quote, strawberry Pop-Tart cereal?
Yeah, please.
It exists.
And Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
I don't remember Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
I don't, and the Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
I don't.
I could destroy like a whole box, like the family
Are we
size box.
are we flagging JB's? This is the first time in the top 5 history.
Poor kid.
Are we flagging? Now, you right away,
We
you
might
got.
be, bro. Hold on, bro.
I think YouTube would have pulled your shit down for when you put Kicks on there.
Real
What's wrong with
shit.
Kicks?
This could be the worst top 5 list ever.
I'm sorry, JB. I got to do this, though. DNC ENT motherfucker got Wick cereal at 5.
It's Kicks, not Wick.
You do get the kicks on the Wicks.
It does come on the card, though.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
the Wick card for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. It does come on the card.
All right,
Oh.
let's go to the chat. Let's see what the streets are saying. 1 in. Mike Willette. KG, can you break down the Iron Man match? Retro Wrestling Minute. Shout out your WrestleMania 12 T-shirt. Mike Willette, no, he can't break down there. There isn't a price that can be paid for that. to happen.
Damn. All right. Just shit on it
can't be.
completely. All right.
There can't be. Greg Thomas, Kaboom. John Effing Lord, Kaboom. LOL. Squatch Life. Kaboom is a third world cereal.
It is, bro.
Chris Putt, Neil, grape nut flakes over peaches is PATA. No, you can't. It's got to be the cereal. All right, I should have put that ground rule down. You can't just say, "Oh, well, I put sugar on it." Well, no shit. You can put sugar on anything.
You can. Any cereal.
I need it out of the box, man.
Yeah,
I need it right out of
It's
the
got to
box.
be natural.
Yeah.
I need my queef right from the box.
I need my queen.
Crack, guys.
That's a double. That's all. No,
What's
that's a double.
happening this segment?
That's a double. Oh shit.
Grack in the chat, guys in the
Extra
gym.
base hit by Sean. Holy shit.
Rack in the chat. Guys in the gym didn't even need supplements back in the day when King Vitamin was around. Tev's.
Hey, you got that? You got that King Vitamin? Oh, sure.
I
need 3 cycles. You got it.
You got it. King Vitamin. Tev Sauce in the super chat.
Pervert. I don't care what anybody says. Look at that.
Creeped
me out when I was a kid.
He creeps me out now.
It tastes better with your shirt off, kids. No, it doesn't.
The shit we let slide
I
back
know,
in the day.
man. I don't know what they was doing in the 70s, bro, but they was tripping. I ain't gonna lie. The Quaaludes was strong.
Tev Sauce in the super chat. Number 5, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Number 4, Raisin Bran. Number 3, Reese's Puffs. Number 2, Fruity Pebbles. Number 1, Cinnamon Life.
Oh, damn. Let's Sean,
Freddie Felt.
Which one, Sean?
Reese's Puffs.
Wait, what? Oh, we gonna talk. We gonna have a talk.
Obviously, Giovanni, straight from the box. Yes. Freddie Felt.
Straight from the box.
Freddie Felt. JB
Put
eating.
that in the loo.
Hold on. Freddie Felt. JB eating drywall with milk for breakfast. He's eating breakfast and
I told y'all not justice looks like
he's eating cereal and he's patching a doorknob hole.
I gotta find that drop.
He's got a scraper with the kicks in the middle, waiting for it to dry so we can paint it and sand it. Oh my God! Damn. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, JB.
Yeah. Good Lord, man.
I can't find it, bro.
All right. Follow that, KG, please. Please do better.
Man. All right, I'm gonna try.
Hold on. Jay Wiley in the super chat. JB with the MC Hammer look in that photo. Shad 216. Colorful list for Pride Month. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my God. Oh, no. Yep.
All right, please.
I'm going to do what I can, man. I'm going to try and get on base. I'm going to try and get on base because JB just struck out. Top 5 cereals. All right. Here we go, man.
I don't know why you started off with this old man cereal.
All right, now listen. I know number 5 is divisive. I grew up eating Raisin Bran a lot. I had older parents. They really, really liked it. But sometimes you gotta jazz up the Raisin Bran. I like it regular. I know that's not for everybody. But you throw a banana in there, Raisin Bran.
You can't do that. You can't supplement it, dude.
I'm telling you.
Cereal's got to stand on its own feet.
I think Raisin Bran do stand on its own.
Well, the resume.
Yes.
KG, this is like, and you're going to see this with my list. Like, there's resume shit that you can't argue against.
No,
Raisin Bran has a resume. It's Michigan. Like, it's got a brand name. It's Blue Magic, a cereal.
It is. I agree. At number 4, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
It was hard to actually put this at 4, but I just like the top 3 cereals a little bit better.
Number 3?
But Cinnamon Toast Crunch, come on now. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, one of the most goated cereals ever. At number 3, Sean, yes, Reese's Puffs. It turns your milk into Reese's, Sean. Like, how do you not like Reese's Puffs?
See, I'm afraid,
that shit is delicious.
The whole turn your milk into chocolate thing doesn't float
okay,
me.
so fair enough. That's not your thing.
But turns your milk into Applejack's milk does.
Yeah, Applejack's milk. That's
milk.
different.
Yeah.
It's the same shit, though.
Yeah.
I can't go to the store and say, do they have any Applejack milk? I can go buy chocolate milk, though.
But Reese's is one of the only cereals where I don't actually have to add extra sugar. I can just eat it, like you said, straight from the box.
There was a cereal when we were little. Do you remember Cookie Crunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cookie Crunch was all right.
Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, Cookie Crisp
Barely
was
missed
all
my
right.
list. Barely missed my list.
Didn't like, and it's that whole chocolate dynamic. It just changed the texture.
It's not your thing.
Chocolate's a deal breaker for some people, I've noticed.
It's not my thing.
I can't relate to it, but hey, man, this is America, Jack. Love it or leave it.
And same thing with my number 4, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, turn to milk cinnamon. I personally like that. But at number 2, I have Crunch Berries, man. And listen, Crunch Berries wasn't always like a top cereal for me, but it got me through some dark days coming up, man. There was a lot of days I had to eat it multiple times. I grew to love Crunch Berries. Shout out to Captain Crunch. At number 1, Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger.
Yeah.
Just
checks all the boxes.
An American staple.
Just saturated with sugar.
Oh my God, ice cold milk too. Oh, stop it. I can use one right now.
I used to love when you'd pour a bowl and there were like the sunlight would reflect off the sugar. That's when I knew I
That's how you know, right?
I had a really good batch of Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. I enjoyed now. They still sponsor the Sun Bowl or no?
I don't think.
He had his own bowl, the Tony the Tiger Bowl.
Tony the Tiger Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't. Is it still there? I don't
know.
I can't because I want to say they had a bowl because one guy scored a touchdown one year and went and dropped the ball in the bowl of Frosted Flakes.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So like I hope it's still there. If it's not, then I have to eliminate the Sun Bowl from my rotation. And it's sad because I specifically go to CBS for the Sun Bowl.
Oh, it was
because it's the only place you're going to get a 6-3 bowl game.
2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like growing up for us, that was 2:00.
2:00 in the afternoon, man, no doubt. Nitty gritty, Raisin Bran Crunch is goated.
I'm telling you, Raisin Bran Crunch go crazy.
Dipped in. I'm not gonna lie, Raisin Bran's fire. Jay-Z in the chat, KG's list is cooking. No, it was good. Adis 411, Wheaties, you need to add honey. Freddie felt KG's list is elite. So
appreciate y'all, man.
Jay Wiley in the super chat, Waffle Crisp is elite.
That's pushing it.
Yes.
You pushing it with the Waffle Crisp, but
Detroit Dabber. Yeah, Quaker Oat Squares with a sliced banana reminds me of breakfast at my grandparents. Not gonna lie, it was good, though.
I like old people cereal. I like Frosted Mini Wheats too. I ain't want to put that on the list. I know y'all that tore me. I'd be like JB right now if I put that on the list. So, but I like old people cereals.
I have reasons. I just say I have reasons. Young Joey, did you have a list?
Yeah.
All right. Young Joey.
Get in there.
It's always good to get the younger perspective
100%.
to see where the cereal game's at now. Young Joey, your top 5 cereals.
Waiting on JB here.
There you go.
I just got hate. I did put Frosted Mini Wheats at the number 5 spot.
I can't hate it. I can't hate it.
Dude, it's a good cereal. It's just classic. You know, you can't go wrong with the Frosted. It's got to be, but when they do not enough frosting on some of them, it can taste not the best. It's you gotta have loaded ones with
it just missed my list. But yeah, I would hunt through that. I would hunt through that bowl. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah. And then number 4, Golden Grams.
Okay.
Golden Grams. That you want to talk about good milk after you eat it?
Yeah, that's it.
Golden Grams is where it's at.
Elite.
Every
That's
time I
one
went on
that
vacation.
flies under the radar. It should probably
got it
get
on
more
my list.
love. Yeah, it should probably get more love than
and
it does.
the confections that you could create with Golden Graham cereal.
Yeah.
Like the you read the ingredients off the side of the box and you're like, let's give this a spin.
Yeah,
and it's elite with the melted chocolate.
And the marshmallow,
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
You can do so much with that.
I'm looking at my 3 through 1. Can I even I don't really have to say much about those.
No,
those are just what they are.
Staples.
They're just
They're
top of the
resume
line,
plays.
You know?
It's Texas, Ohio State, and Michigan. Like
Fruity Pebbles has always been my number 1, and I'll stand on that. I know everyone gets mad about the sogginess and they disintegrate and whatever. Nah.
MPWMU. That's the diabetic division.
You know what the key is when it gets soggy? Pour more in.
No, you got to eat that shit quick. Eat it fast.
Just eat it fast, and if you don't eat it fast enough, you know what I do? Hey, look, there's more. Pour more in.
I'm not gonna lie. When you get some of the crispiness with it, and then some of the sogginess, that's a good ass bite.
Yes.
Like that is a really good bite.
Jay Wiley in the super chat. KG, do you mess with Fiber One cereal?
No.
Yeah.
That's a hard no.
Nick Lucido, KG, do you need that Fiber One cereal?
No. I'm very regular. Thank you.
That's my top 5, folks.
Jocko Craig, they need to frost both sides of the mini wheats.
Thank you.
Mini wheats.
A good one. Yes.
If we had honorable mention, mini wheats would have been on mine. Because don't forget, frosted mini wheats are essentially shredded wheat.
They are.
But they are good enough to where they get into the discussion of top 5 cereals. You have to give Frosted Mini Wheats credit for what it's overcome.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah,
It's the Boise State of cereals.
Yeah, somehow, some way, they found a way, and yes, 100%.
And they've taken down some giants along the way.
Statue of Liberty.
Yep. Wheezy D, Cinnamon Toast Crunch got to be a CIA invention.
That's a good one. Yeah,
that is a good one.
Crisis King said Lucky Charms and Tricks have been disrespected.
No, Tricks haven't been.
No.
Tricks should be disrespected. Trash.
They're nothing good.
All right, well,
nothing good.
Sean Belesian, Doughboy Steve, blood glucose at 95 this morning. Time for Fruity Pebbles. Sean Belesian, we did this for you. I've been eagerly awaiting your list.
I love cereal.
Yep, top 5 cereals for Sean Belesian.
All right, I'm mad because my son was like, "Where's Applejack? I know how much you love it," and I was like, "Nope, that's it." Crunch Berries,
yes.
Enough said. Frosted Flakes, when I was a kid, Neil, you probably remember this. Do you remember they used to put little baseball cards in there?
Yes.
It's the greatest day ever, especially if you pulled the tiger out. Listen, you go ahead and Bear Vanilla Almond Crisp is absolutely phenomenal.
That sounds expensive, like it's in a different spot.
It is.
Okay.
It is. It's absolute.
Is that shit in a bag?
Yeah, there's a
Of course it is.
There's a vanilla taste to it, like that is phenomenal. I don't know how else to say it. Fruity Pebbles, enough.
Yeah.
Raisin Bran Crunch. That's it.
It got a ton of love in the
it's
chat.
just-
Raisin Bran Crunch, go in,
it
man.
It is my solid number one. But I'll
Honey
echo,
Nut Clusters, just add
I'll
something.
echo what Joey said. When you get to the bottom of the Fruity Pebbles and you pour fresh Fruity Pebbles in, there is this elite mix in there that makes the whole bowl better. Yeah, I can't explain it.
Yeah.
It's soggy and crunchy.
I never get to the soggy. If I'm eating Fruity Pebbles, I eat that shit in 0.5 seconds.
I'm getting them.
As soon as the milk touch it, it's already soggy.
I shit you not. I'm getting a box on my way home. Like literally, as when I sent that to him last night, I was like, "Yeah, I'm overdue. I'm going to get some Fruity Pebbles." So that's what I'll roll with today.
Justin in North Carolina in the super chat: cereal or milk first? If you put the milk in your bowl first, you need to be on the domestic terrorist list.
Real shit, bro. Who does that?
Yeah.
Who does that?
I've never understood that.
You are a domestic terrorist.
I've never understood that.
That's terrorism shit.
Yeah.
Weezy D, Trick's been ass since they fixed him. Christ is King, trash, how dare you? Well, the streets are talking right now. They absolutely are.
Tricks ain't all that.
Tricks destroyed the
Just
roof of
eat
my
Fruit
mouth.
Loops or something, bro.
Like I'm serious. Like
Yes.
it's that caulking that JB was doing, right? With kicks. I think Tricks is like that. It's like, well, I'm eating drywall. Like it destroys the roof of my mouth.
This from Ryan. If you eat grape nuts, you're basically eating gravel.
That is so like my
Just go to the driveway and just start chewing.
grandma and grandpa breakfast, right?
Yeah.
It really was.
I'm just glad to see no one talked about Product 19. All right, last, my top 5 cereal. Anthony Patterson, that's like wiping your ass backwards. Oh, my God. Easy, guys.
All
right, my
man.
top 5 cereals. Number 5, peanut butter Chex, and here's the why. Because I couldn't put Reese's Puffs on there because it's not representative, and your list needs to have a peanut butter contingent on there because peanut butter cereal is good. Now, full disclosure, peanut butter Chex are best when they are mixed with chocolate Chex. That creates an elite cereal, but we can't do that in this. You know, your cereal has to stand on business. It is a good, very, very good peanut butter cereal, and peanut butter cereal needs some representation. Is that fair? Does that make a fair case?
I think peanut butter cereal works. Like I told you, I'm not a chocolate cereal guy. Peanut butter cereal works. Yes.
Okay. Number 4, Golden Grams, for all the reasons that young Joey talked about. Just rock solid, good. The ancillary shit you can do with it. Number 3, Lucky Charms, the Marshmallows Elite, and don't tell me. I single-handedly, because I talked about this in a past radio life, we talked about the cereal, and I said, when are we going to cut the shit and get a Lucky Charms just marshmallows? And then lo and behold, they came out with it.
Yep.
So I got Sergey's number retired, and I brought you just marshmallow Lucky Charms. Those are my 2 contributions in life. So there you go. Number 2, Honey Smacks.
Come on, Neil.
Here's the deal.
Come on, bro.
The basicness of it, they fooled you guys. They took Rice Puffs and put syrup on it and sold it to you, and we ate it up. We absolutely ate it up.
Yeah, on hard times when I was on my knuckles, I ate that shit.
Well,
that shit,
hey,
that is
KG,
horrible,
congrats. You bought Rice Puffs, and
well,
they got you to
congratulations, you ate arsenic, so have fun.
Well, so be it. And that shit was good as
Do you
hell.
remember years ago too? You know where I thought you were going with this? Like, you know how they fooled people is there used to be cereals that had like sugar in their title. Super Sugar Crisp.
Yeah, Sugar Smack.
Yeah, Sugar Smacks.
Sugar
Things like
Smacks,
that.
fucking
And they just took it out.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's good
Then
for
it
you
became
now.
Honey Smacks.
Yeah, it's
Honey's
good for you.
natural for
It
you.
comes from the bee.
Absolutely. Number 1, Count Chocula. And here's the why. I know you're not a chocolate cereal guy, but hear me out.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be a compelling case. I should be an attorney. Count Chocula, to me, is number 1. Obviously, a chocolate cereal you have to have. Number 1. You got to have a chocolate cereal on your list if you're doing top 5 cereals. Number 2, Sean, Count Chocula makes me feel something. When I see it on the shelf, I know fall is right around the corner. Football season, all of it. Count Chocula makes me feel something more than the cereal itself. Any artist in the world will say they do art because they want to make the person seeing it feel something. Count Chocula does that.
There's legitimacy.
It does that.
Now listen, if you're talking about like the Monster family, I was a Boo Berry guy.
Which is fine.
Yeah, Boo Berry went away a long time ago. But you know what? I wouldn't eat a bowl of Chex if my life depended on it. I would not.
Yeah, I hate Chex.
When I see that box, you know what I think? Okay, it's It's November. I'm making Chex Mix. Every time.
There you go.
If
And you respected the game because you couldn't put it on your list because you had to add shit to it to make it good.
When I go to the grocery store today to buy my Fruity Pebbles, I will look at the checks and I'll go, oh, hey, guys, we're only about 5 months away from the first batch of Chex Mix. Because I'd make like 10 batches of Chex Mix over the holidays. And that's one of my favorite snacks. So, Neil, that's you hit with something there.
No, it makes you
pulled
feel
on the
something.
heartstrings. Yeah.
You know that it's football time,
Yeah.
and you know that you made it. And again, so I convinced you. So there you go.
No, I don't like Count Chocolate. I'll never. But I the idea behind it, yes. So if you were in court, you'd win. Yes.
Bingo. There you go. Judgment for
I'm
me.
surprised we didn't hear anything from Honey Nut Cheerios. Thoughts on
I'm
that?
not a Cheerios guy.
I feel like it's on a downward trajectory.
Yeah, I'm
like
not.
it had its day, and now it's over.
I think the whole Cheerio family is just not something I'm interested in.
Nick Lucido. Okay, what about this comp, Sean? Honey Smacks is a San Jose State of cereal.
Dude.
Okay.
I like that.
Well, but hey,
Okay.
I like
are
that.
you going to tell me that
Okay.
Mountain West football is on at 11 o'clock? You're going to look me in the eye and tell me you're not going to watch San Jose Fresno State?
Nope.
That's Honey Smacks.
Nope.
You going to tell me if you had a box of it, you're not going to eat it?
I will. Yeah.
Just like
I'm
Mountain
not
West
going to
football.
buy it.
No.
I'm not going to buy it. But
If it's there.
if it's on, I'm there. Yeah. Oh, I'm in.
Sean, you go up north. Those Honey Smacks are in the cabinet. You eating them?
There's probably an even money chance.
There you
yeah.
go.
There you go.
There you go. Great job, everybody.
That was fun.
Jay-Z, Neil talking about Count Chocula like a long lost love. Somebody earlier in there said Neil's list explains his life change. 100%.
Yeah.
You could even see visual evidence of it in the picture there with me and Rick Mahorn. That was at Oklahoma City when they had KD. Mm-hmm. Man, the first time I called that dude, like
Amazing,
he's bringing
bro.
the ball up the floor and he just dribbles down to the top of the key, pulls up and shoots a jump shot.
Yeah.
And we went to commercial and I asked Rick, I'm like, because I had never seen that, like the chosen one play. Called the games. I was like, Rick, what do you do? And he's like, hope he misses.
That's it.
And and then he went about his day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't do shit about it. It's just the way it is.
Yes, absolutely. Shad216, Neil seeing Count Chocula lets him know it's around that time to witness generational quarterback play at Michigan. Makes you feel something, like Bryce. Yeah. Eric in the Super Chat, Peanut Butter Crisp is slept on. All right, when we come back, I want to touch on Big Ten football. We'll save the line stuff for tomorrow.
All right.
Can we touch on Big Ten football?
Sure,
Yes.
we can
Why
do
not?
that.
Somebody
We
in
can
the
do
chat asked for it. I want to do it, so let's do it. Where are we going? How do we fix this?
Yaldo, Ice Center, and Loon.
All right. The legendary Yaldo Eye Center. Are you tired of fumbling
Yeah,
with those
Sean.
glasses, those contacts, whatever the case may be? You don't have to do it anymore. Yaldo Eye Center has been in business for over 30 years. Obviously, they're doing something right. 100,000 plus procedures would tell you just that. Their LASIK surgery, completely painless, takes 8 minutes. Recovery is so fast. Most patients are seeing 20/20 the very next day. Now, pay attention. This is a great promotion they have going on. Right now, they have their summer promotion. It's just $16.99 per eye, regardless of your prescription, okay? $16.99 per eye. Look at it as an investment. Think about all the money you're already spending on glasses.
You've spent
and
that on
eye
glasses
care
already. Good
and
chance.
all that.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Now, multiply that for years. They got you taken care of. Wake up with clear vision. Book your consultation today with the legendary Yaldo Eye Center. All you need to do is go to yaldoeyecenter.com/1699.
And let me.
Experience summer in Detroit with pro soccer at Keyworth Stadium. Every Detroit City FC match brings a new reason to show up early and stay late. Tickets available now at deadcityfc.com.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
Summer just got a serious upgrade. Shout out to the people over at Loom Cannabis and the new Buzzin' energy drinks. The same Buzzins that you know and love, 7.5 milligrams of pure THC, but they've paired that with 100 milligrams of caffeine from green tea extract. But it's not fake. It's no artificial sweeteners. Buzzin' energy is bold in flavor, light in calories, and built for the long summer days and even longer nights, man. You could try it in peach and raspberry lemonade. Available at all 40 locations across the state of Michigan, and use code WSN30 to get 30% off your entire order. And why not go to loom.com and check out what they got? And Pure Sight.
We talk about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressure, expectations, real life, that's something different. At Woodward Sports, we want you to know you are never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. We've all been there before. You need somebody to talk to. You got to get something off your chest. You got to work through something. That's what Pure Psychiatry is here to do. Personalized service just for you. Just because it worked for him or her or them doesn't mean it's going to work for you. They're going to get down to the nuts and bolts. 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio. They make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, by all means, do it. There it is on your screen, PurePsychMI.com. That's PurePsychMI.com.
All right, got to catch up with all these super chats, man. Been flooding in.
Shout out.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Appreciate it for sure. O'Brien81, I dig KG's list. Honey Nut Cheerios, my favorite. Brian Warren, KG's list equals Wayne County. JB's list equals Oakland County.
Oh, shit.
That's good. That's good. That's really good.
Jay Wiley, KG messed with Fiber One cereal. Oh, we did that one already.
Yeah, we did.
Sports guy in the super chat. I'm half Mexican. I grew up with those off-brand cereals. LOL. Fruit Round, Marshmallow and Stars, etc.
Jeez, man, the bag cereals. I feel.
What was
man.
that? There was a churro cereal. Do you remember?
Yes.
And
Yes,
it wasn't.
I remember that.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It did its
bad.
job. It did its job.
It did its job. Jay Wiley, Honey Bunches of Oats, underrated. I think we got to that one. Chris Putt in the super chat. My mom fed out Asset Hound Sugar Smacks is once on the 70s. He hurled a ball of it back a few minutes after.
Oh, shit.
Jay Wiley. Neil's list is the SWAC conference of cereal.
The SWAC.
Hey, they still get them guarantee buys.
Right.
You know, don't front. They do. Eric, Peanut Butter Crunch is slept on. Let me see here. What else we got? Eric, the King Vitamin guy, and Trix Bunny definitely ran a meth lab together. All right, I think I got those.
That's great.
Yeah, meth users eat
Walter.
It was a box of tricks
Walter
in that
and
trailer.
Jesse. Yeah, the Trix Bunny. That's great.
Yeah.
The Trix Bunny.
Yes. Big Con. I know Neil got a ton of people watching at the gym time on that treadmill, watching Crunch Time at the treadmill at the gym. Yeah, I was on there for about an hour. Okay. Sean, I wanted to do this, and it's just first dab in, spend a couple minutes on it. Big Ten football next year. After Bryce wins the Heisman, what's left for everybody else?
It's a good question.
No, for real, though. What do you see?
I know everybody's talking up Oregon. Like, they're always hype, but this year, boy, doesn't it seem like there's a lot of hype? And I'm sorry, you put me firmly in the camp of I'll believe it when I see it. Maybe they win the Big Ten this year. But in terms of making that run, I'm sorry, I'll believe it when I see it. Hearing it about USC, every year we hear about USC. That's another one. You guys, and I know Michigan fans get mad at me, but I've said this for years, and I'll continue to say it. Ohio State is the measuring stick, man. They are. And I say that in a year that Indiana's coming off a national championship. I think what we're going to find out this year, how legitimate is this run for Indiana? It was a fantastic couple years, right? It was, all right? But now you've got a lot of losses and some big losses. What's the staying power going to be? I remember you said this a couple years ago. After you win a national championship at Michigan, how are you going to follow it up? Well, that's going to be determined. Is this that Auburn thing, or are you legitimately here to the party? And I don't know the answer to that. Michigan screams 8-4 to me. Screams 8-4. You guys can go ahead and get mad at me just like you did a year ago when I said 10-2 and you still got mad at me. I think they scream 8-4.
Then that's the end of the Bryce era, right?
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Like you see where we're beginning to like put the dots together
absolutely,
here.
that's
Michigan fan KG.
Yes, that's.
I mean, okay, unless
time.
Bryce wasn't their issue. There's always a unless it's not a Bryce issue. Does that make
Fair.
sense?
Yeah.
Car time.
Yeah, it's the Penn State stuff. I mean, people are still talking them up. I don't quite get it. I was reading some projections the other day, and they did a win-loss, and I think they had Penn State at 9-3. I think Indiana was 9-3. It was Ohio State and in Indiana at the top, and Michigan at 8-4. Neil, I don't think there's a clear-cut quote-unquote favorite heading into the season. I don't. I can't call Oregon the favorite. I can't.
Yeah,
and I won't.
I'm just going to default and say Ohio State's the favorite.
That's what I would do. Yeah.
Because of the talent that they have every single year. And I'm just going to default and say that, and you'll be right more often than you're wrong.
So everybody's out on Indiana. Y'all don't think they got a snowball chance? I think they could be just as good.
That's what, KG, we'll find out how long-term Cignetti is this year.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get that answer. Are you going to be one of the usual suspects where every year, like you said, you could say, oh, well, Indiana's got a real good shot at winning this conference? I think we're going to find out this year.
Yeah.
Because even if you fall back to 8-4, you know how it works around here, okay? You're a fraud. Right. Except when your team does it, of course.
Yeah.
Correct.
We know how that works, okay? So yeah, I think we're going to find out a lot about Indiana this year. I really
That's a good
do.
point.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jesse Adams, I think Penn State's going to have a sneaky good record based on the schedule. I think Oregon, Ohio State, Indiana are top. Michigan, Washington are sneaky teams because of the coaching. Freddie Felt, I feel like Michigan's offense is going to go crazy this season with a healthy O-line. See, I think that the Justice Haynes thing, I don't think people are giving that. He was their lone weapon.
He was.
No doubt about that.
He was
their
motor.
lone weapon.
Yes.
If they didn't have him, like, think about where they would be at if they didn't have his 80-yard touchdown run that they got every week.
10 times worse. 10 times worse, bro.
Like, it would have been bad.
Can I say this? I felt the same way about Penn State last year. If like, literally, that schedule was one that screamed, shame on you if you don't roll 10-2 on the season, all right? With the changes, with losing another one of their generational quarterbacks, I'm not as high on Penn State. I'm just not.
And I'm not either. Like,
no.
You got to, again, you go through a coaching transition, then you have to show me.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way that it is. I'm with you. Like, the Indiana thing, this is a big year for them.
It is.
Not because, they don't have anything to prove or anything like that, except for, okay, let's see. You did it. You got your guys. You got your core. You came in there. You rode up together. You climbed the top of the mountain. How are you going to stay?
Yeah.
How are you going to stay there? How are you going to keep continuing to be in that conversation all the time? And no one, and like, you can say it and be confident in it and stuff like that, but you don't know.
No,
we don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like, what the roster looks like, all that. And we're all going to see together.
How can you take anything away from what they've done the last 2 years, including winning a national championship? But if you want to be one of the usual suspects, you have to stick around.
Yeah.
You can't afford to roll in with it, even an 8-4 season, or God forbid a 7-5 season or something like that. So I think that'll tell us a lot about the hierarchy of this conference, and if maybe, just maybe, things are starting to shift a little bit in this conference.
Two teams I question. What do you guys think about USC and Illinois?
I brought up USC earlier. I'm hearing people talk them up, and maybe I'm a victim of exactly what we're. It has become fascinating to me. USC belongs in every conversation that Texas is in.
Yeah.
Right?
Every
Every
year.
That is the perfect
every
definition.
year.
Yeah.
It is, and maybe not as high as Texas, but I consistently see USC in and around the top 10 for years now, and it's like, what have they done to warrant that?
Nothing.
That's really weird to me. I don't. Who's the other one?
Illinois.
It's a Bielema team.
Exactly.
They're
They're
gonna,
a 9-win team.
Look,
They'll win 8 games.
They're gonna do Bielema a thing.
Yeah.
Correct.
They are.
They'll put a couple people in the league too.
Yeah.
It's just,
They're gonna do.
They'll float in the top 25 sometimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You
Sure.
know, the high end is maybe he mix in a 9-3, 10-2 year, and look, whoop-de-doo.
Sure.
And I mean the low end, you don't have to worry about the low end too much. I think. I mean, you know, 7-5, and they're gonna crap their way to a couple wins.
Yep.
You know, that's what Bielema teams do.
Yeah.
They'll be happy.
USC's got pretty much every big game at home.
Yes.
In conference play. Which doesn't mean anything. They'll lose on their home field.
Oh, yeah.
Like they have Oregon at home, they have Ohio State at home, Washington's at home.
Damn.
They are at Indiana in November, and there you have it.
And
Sean, I'm with you on the Oregon thing because I don't understand how Dante Moore gets anointed. Bow, like based on what? You don't have an answer, right?
He wasn't
at this
bad
point in
last
time,
year, though.
at this
But
point in
okay,
time,
He
but
wasn't bad,
anointed
but
like
I
number
get-
one pick, like
I get
New
that.
York, all of it.
I get that.
I don't understand how he get because he's at Oregon.
yeah.
Like that's literally the only reason. And I'll say this, and I've been right pretty much all the time. It's going to be so hard for Oregon and Washington to win this conference in football.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Washington's won one road game in the Big Ten since they got here.
Yep.
One.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, you legitimately, you guys, you can't put a price tag on that travel. You just can't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a.
And until
factor.
you do it, you
can't-
won't understand.
Yeah, that's a factor. There's no other way to say that. And how many times have we heard it with Oregon? Dante Moore's another one of those guys. I saw him in high school. He's legit.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Which quarterback you talk about?
Dante Moore.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you
You
were
mean
talking
from a
about somebody else.
skills perspective?
But keep it in perspective a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's all.
Until you do it.
That's all.
Like, when I
He's
hear
not
people-
bad. You can do worse than Dante Moore.
Oh, I totally agree.
Freddie Felt, Coach Sig is clearly a great coach. Not even a natty can convince people. We're so conditioned with Ohio State. But Freddie Felt, like we have 2 decades of
Yeah,
resume with
that's-
Ohio
yeah.
State.
It's
You know what
been
I
2
mean?
years.
Like just because Indiana came up and got one doesn't mean you're in that discussion.
Right.
As we're finding out with Michigan.
Freddie,
And that's fair.
Yeah,
Freddie,
absolutely.
like,
That's fair.
Mark Antonio.
You got to be there for a long time and make a good resume.
Mark Antonio. I mean, it's like look at that rise. Look what he did from 2010. Now, granted, he didn't mix in a natty. Look what he did from 2010 to really, even after falling on their face in 2016, to bringing it back up in 2017. Okay, you have to have staying power. If the bottom falls out, that's what people are going to talk about. If you want to be talked about the usual suspects, you have to be a usual suspect.
Dante 151. Illinois always gets that late season hype. Well, they have to in order for you to hype up when they lose to the borderline Big Ten playoff team.
Yeah.
Correct.
You have to hype them up so it becomes a big thing when Illinois loses to them.
Right.
Right.
Like if you don't know the formula by now, then I can't.
There it is.
I can't help you. But great entry point.
Yeah, not bad.
Great entry point here in a random day in June. I like it. I think we're all kind of on the same page. I can't call Oregon the champs or think that they're going to do it based on and like look, I know Dante Moore's already won the Heisman and
Yes.
he's already he's already the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
But at some point I do have to see it. Right?
Yeah, I hear you. But what if he gets hurt and Dylan Raiola has to come in?
Well, then all bets are off.
That's what I was going to ask, too. How good is Nebraska going to be? Like, you know what I mean? Like, after
Not.
losing a team?
Not.
Yeah, they're not going to be anything.
Not.
Like, they're not going to be
They
special.
stink. They've stunk since they've come here.
They might
Yeah.
not make a bowl game. Like, seriously.
They've stunk
Oh,
since
did
they've come to the
boy,
Big
did
Ten.
they talk shit?
Oh.
Did they talk shit when they? Not as bad as Penn State. Penn State was like Penn State made literally every Big Ten fan back there. You can't unify Big Ten fans. But back in the early '90s, Neil, I know you'll vouch for this. They did the impossible. They unified every fan base into hating them because they talked so much shit. Well, I hope you enjoyed winning the Big Ten title because we're going to win it every year. And then you remember that first year they went and did it, and you're like, son of a bitch. and then water found its level.
Tampa Raider. Haynes is a big loss, but Michigan has more than enough to replace his production.
Of course they do. They always do.
Correct.
He was their offense.
You're
He was.
talking like
You hope Hyder work out, man.
Right, when he was hurt, like, Jordan Marshall was good. But, like, he ain't no Justin Haynes, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he was the real
I mean,
shit.
they had good running back play most of the year, but
No, I
clearly
agree
Justice
with that.
Haynes was
He
the
yeah.
he was the lead.
So there you go. All right. What other break we got to take? Like commercials we got to sneak in?
We can do
Black
yeah,
Rock and Buddies,
yeah, well, you want to do BlackRock or Mortgage Pros?
Yeah, Black Rock. Yeah,
Oh.
Black Rock and Buddies. Yeah.
All right, Black Rock Buddies.
Bar and Grill, the steak on the stone. Fantastic. Are you familiar with their brunch game? I'm going to get familiarized with it this weekend. Mark my words. They have the brand new Black Rock brunch, serving up a fresh menu stacked with mouth-watering twists on your breakfast favorites. I mean, let's face it, brunch is elite, right? It just is. Check out the Heartland location daily from 7 to 11, or catch the weekend vibe out my neck of the woods. Novi, Sunday 9 to noon. Ditch the boring breakfast. Come and get yourself some Black Rock brunch. Now daily in Heartland and weekends in Novi.
And Buddies.
Oh, I get the double here.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the promo,
Wasn't that
folks.
easy? Look at that. There you go, right there.
We had it yesterday. It was
80
amazing.
years of being the Detroit-style pizza. Happy birthday, Buddies. It is the originator. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it like Buddies. And you know what? You can bring Buddies to your next shindig, a graduation party, a party just because. Maybe you're having a crap load of people over late summer that Friday night and just doing something on the back of the deck. Get yourself some Buddies catering. And if you do that and your order is over $200, you can save 20% simply by mentioning Woodward 20. Look at that. 20% just like that. Yeah, seriously. Buddies. Hey, guys, what are you eating tonight? Buddies.
I'm in.
Okay, I'm in.
3 magic words.
Visit
Look at it.
buddiespizza.com/catering to view their complete menu and place your order today.
And Neil Mortgage Pros.
Yeah, you need a job, don't you? Looking for a career. No, but seriously though, looking for a career upgrade, check out Mortgage Pros, the #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. We saw their incredible company culture firsthand at their annual block party. Their team truly loves what they do, and it shows. 4.9 stars on Google with over 4,000 reviews. The reputation speaks for itself. If you're looking for a new job, give Mortgage Pros in Troy a call right now. 248-416-1361. The number's right there on the screen. Mortgage Pros, let the pros handle it. All right, that's a wrap. I promise you. Double barrel lion stuff tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Do you confess Thursday?
Do you confess?
I have one, and it's gonna pain me to say it.
Oh man,
it's really gonna pain me to say it. Gringo in the chat. Nebraska deserves all the suckage for sharing the national championship with us in '97. F. Tom Osborne.
All right.
Nebraska would have been a betting favorite over Michigan in that game.
That was
Damn
such.
right.
I don't care who you are and who you root for. That was a crock of shit. Period. End of story. That was a crock of shit. And Neil, you know what? I'll go as far. Maybe Nebraska even beats them. Okay, right? That it shouldn't have got to that point. They gave Tom Osborne a going away.
A walk-off, yeah.
That was a crock of shit.
Woodward Sports chat thread. The Creston. What, do they flip you $20 every time you guys drool on air about them? What, Buddy's Pizza? No? Like,
No.
Buddy's Pizza's...
It's just good, bro.
Yeah,
It's like
dude.
what?
Like what the?
It's just good, bro.
Show up to where you show up at if they got Buddy's
Am
Pizza.
am I supposed to feel guilty that I'm talking up Buddy's Pizza?
Not at all.
Okay.
That shit
I
is
feel
fucking
awful.
phenomenal.
What's going wrong, man?
What?
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know. All
I
right.
don't know. You tell me. Look at the picture.
All right, angry ass. He's some
If that
buddies,
doesn't-
bro.
seriously,
Relax.
if that
3
doesn't
magic
make your
words.
pants
Look at
drop
it,
around
bro.
your ankles, I don't know what to
All
tell
right.
you.
I think that's enough. Okay. We'll
Yeah,
see
let's get
everybody
outta here.
tomorrow. everyone. Sean Belizean, Young Joey, KG, JB Smooth, I'm Neil World. Thanks for tapping in. Well, see you later.
A network for the city, by the city. Woodward Sports is Detroit Sports.